Before we get started, I just want to announce something. The LDBC is a family. We're tight-knit. We show love to one another and we support one another. No exceptions. I'd like to take this time to acknowledge Mr. King Palmer, the brother ABN, Dark Vader, Laz D Punch Out TV. They all had losses this week. So we're going to pay our respects to them and show our love. And with that being said, let's take things in another direction. We love you, brothers. We stand with you. Let's get it.
I can't get with that. I gotta keep it thick, never miss, so I hit them like this. I can't get with that. I gotta keep it thick, never miss, so I hit them like this. Straight to the track, my niggas is fat, I rip it the fuck down. One in the fluke, I'm regularly wrecking the shit, so what now? So many brothers fighting, it's under the tech to I beat. Well, check out the J, check out the A, check out the Y. Z, original rap, I'm making it slap. I'm living it up like that, stinging and stringing and swinging it fat. Bring it back, I be that nigga with a cat, boom clack. Don't ever sweat it when I go, right soon back. Better than ever, never better, you better, whatever. I suggest the next action now to get your shit together. I give you a snotty nose from body blows. Nobody say better party, even Gotti goes. Adios, I got flip yours, so save yours. One verse and it's a hearse, I played it, I slayed yours. Get it, got it, ready to flip, I doubt it, no need to prolong. Check out the man gone, I'm out. I can't get with that. I gotta keep it thick, never miss, so I hit them like this. I can't get with that. I gotta keep it thick, never miss, so I hit them like this. The next nigga, never get no rest. You're living with stress, cause just around the corner be's the best nigga. You feel my clout? If we got you running your mouth,
you better blow that shit out.
The jig is back.
Here we go. What you know about this?
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in hacks and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Coming out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is bullshit, and we party, and 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 bullshit, and we party.
Man, listen. Man, listen. Listen. I am Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Look at my camera fucking up already. Ain't that some shit? How y'all brothers and sisters doing out here? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. How y'all doing? This is a milestone for me. This is my 30th show. Show number 30. Show number 30. We here, baby. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We about to fix that. We about to fix that. We about to fix that right now. We about to fix that right now. Let's see. Check now, family. Check now, family. Yeah, we got some special guests running through here. You know what I mean? It's my 30th show. I'm finna act out. You know, let me just, you know, I'm health and wellness, so let me just touch on that real quick. Everybody eat right, sleep tight. Cover your fucking face when you go outside. Get some calisthenics in. Get some cardio in. Get a jump rope if you can, if your knees don't hurt. Make it happen. You heard? Today is a celebration. Today's a celebration. My 30th motherfucking show. You know what I mean? I got some guests coming through. Here's my first one, my brother. There you go. My brother Ack, what's good, family?
What's good? What's shaking, man?
Same shit, different toilet. You know how it is.
Yes, man. I ain't go front, man. When you was playing that party and bullshit and all of that, I was like, you see how they launched the rocket yesterday or the day before? I was like, I hope white people invent a time machine before I pass away and get old, so I could go back and I want to be around when they had the DJ battles. You know what I mean? Outside, I just want to go back to see how that felt. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm way past that time.
Yo, man, it was a fun time, man. We had a lot of fun back then. We had a hell of a lot of fun.
The DJs used to be the battlers back then.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so
man.
Was telling me.
Yeah, man. DJs, MCs. Go back further than that. Popping and locking, break dancing. Yo, y'all want trouble? Y'all want trouble? Here you go. BFTB, my brother, what's good?
What's popping, God?
How you?
Shit, I can't call it, man. Just chilling.
Hell yeah.
My brother Ack in the building. What's popping, Ack?
What's good? I had to change the name, y'all, because nobody could find me on the search thing, man.
Yeah, man. This shit was hard as hell to find.
Yeah, I'm saying, so I just did it.
Yo, I didn't even salute everybody in the house, man. How rude of me. Let me go down the list. Focus Ball was good. Phil J, 508P Boxing. Real Rap, my brother. Time to Ante Up. Tone Brown. Donald Simpson Jr. Who else here? Daniel Mitchell. Mark Wunderlich from Utah. That's my brother right there. Jamaican Chatters, Wagwan. CV Sports TV. P Boxing. What's good, y'all? CMB 100. TC The Crisis. TJ Sports. JC, my brother. Tay Brown, what's good, mommy? Hold on, let's fix you up here. I got you, mommy. Stormy B-Man, my fam. Bruce Goes. Did I miss anybody? Nitty G, what's good? Nitty G's popular. You know, he got trolls trying to steal his name. He's popular. You know what I mean? Who else? Jamal 3224, what's good? What? Let's fix that. All right, we fixed that. The Black Banter, what's good, family? Main Event Mark. Damian Shelby.
You got Darts in the building.
Where he at?
The nigga said my name in them booth. Reptilian shapeshifter. Popped up. There go Darts. What up? What up, Darts? I see you on my dick everywhere. What up with you? What up with you, little nigga?
What the dick? Andrew KD 100. I ain't never seen you before. What's good though, man? All right. Reptilian shapeshifter. What the fuck? Yo.
Yeah, that's Darts, man. Reptilian shapeshifter. That's Darts.
What the fuck?
Stay on. It don't matter where I'm at. The nigga gonna find me, bro.
Man.
Don't matter where I'm at.
Yo, this dude.
Dick rider of epic proportions.
Yo, that's creepy. That is creepy. This nigga sits by his computer all day and waits for you to pop up somewhere to troll. Yo, I didn't know motherfuckers have time like that. I ain't got enough time in a day to do that, man.
Well, when you live with your moms, bro, when you live with your mom and you ain't got no money to do nothing, you worry about and your mom pays your electric bill, all you do is sit downstairs in the basement on your phone. You go ahead and do that shit. Put your name on the milk. You got time to do that shit.
Niggas ain't got no pussy. You ain't gonna get no pussy?
Nah, I ain't got no. You got cats for that, bro.
Yo, this is fucking incredible, man. This is fucking incredible. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I never reptilian shapeshifter. This nigga, he got time in the day for that, man. Hey, listen, here's what you do, man. Here's what you do, right? Pull up another window, right? Go to a place called Pornhub.
Yeah, the nigga Trey Bolton, that is Chad as well. That's Chad as well. Yeah, Trey Bolton. Yeah, the nigga Trey Bolton. That too is Darts, aka Chad.
This is
I know this for a fact because the nigga emailed me crying like a bitch, asking me for my name. So I told the nigga my name. There's my name right here, nigga. Devian Jones. There you go. There's my name. And when you look in the comments, look at Trey Bolton. Devion, shush, man. Nigga, there should be about 50 to 60 motherfucking troll accounts from this nigga up in here. So that's how I know this is the only one. Fucking loser. Nigga's a straight loser, bro.
Fam.
Everything. If I ever see him, I'm fucking him up on site. On site, bro.
Yo, this dude probably 2 feet tall. Let me explain something to these niggas that don't know. I put up the page like I think yesterday night, and I posted the picture actually of all of us when we was at the decapitation of Dominic Brazil, where we took that picture at the Barclays.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, and I put that up there. This I'm not taking this post down. I want motherfuckers to go and see that when this is over. Or you could just refresh the screen right quick and just look at that picture. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers. I am 6'2". I'm 221, maybe 217. Y'all see me. On my right, which will be your left, BFTB standing right there. Y'all like calling him a small dude? I just told you my measurements. Look at him. Keep thinking you're going to run up on a nigga and going to have an easy way to go. Keep doing that.
Don't tell him that. Let them go ahead and do their thing, dog.
You know, I didn't think about it until I put the picture up, and I said, wait a minute, I'm giving away gems right here. You know, just because a nigga like sitting down by a laptop, they think they know, they think they can size you up by looking at you on a fucking screen. I just gave you motherfuckers a very helpful gem. Call for backup. I'm telling you right now, call for backup. It's not going to work out well for you. And it's amazing how we just here trying to talk boxing and they come out with this shit. Yo, listen, we insult your favorite fighter that bad to the point where you want to throw hands for a nigga that don't know you and don't care about you. You see, this is what happens. You motherfuckers love Eddie Hearn and love AJ and love Dillian White so much. And we love our fighters over here, but here's the difference. We could talk to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Where else are you going to see in the middle of a live stream, and Blue Blood looks at his phone and says, hold on, let me mute this. The champ is calling me. I want to know how many UK channels are doing live streams and they say, hold on. This the champ AJ, he calling me right now, Captain. Let me call you back. Hold on, let me mute this. It don't happen. You put them motherfuckers on a pedestal and they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. And we don't give a fuck about you. I ain't gotta be impartial anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. Wilder's my dude, that's it. That's it. Whoever I root for, that's it. And I ain't gotta explain shit to you. Because no matter how much I try to articulate it, no matter how much I explain it, you just don't want to hear it. It's just because, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. The only motherfuckers that ever told me just because and I had to deal with it was my parents growing up. But they birthed me. So I'll take it for a little while. But y'all motherfuckers, fuck y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bitch ass niggas. But this is a celebration, man. This is a celebration. This is a thank you. Let me tell every last one of y'all in the LDBC. Thank all of you, man. Thank all of you. Not only my channel, but various channels have grown. And old media is so threatened by us. It is amazing. And all we're doing is putting in solid work. You're putting in solid work. I'm not worried about a fucking check. You know what I'm saying? I followed 78 through with this thing because I believed in what his ideology was. And I ain't been wrong. I'm a great judge of character. You understand? Look what that brother's done. Look at what we've done as a collective unit. Everybody in here, we're all of like mind. We don't have to agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? We got some guys that fucks with Bud. We got some guys that fuck with Spence. We got some guys that fuck with the Charlos. Some guys that don't. Some guys fuck with AB. Some guys don't. But when the shit hits the fan and someone outside of the family starts beefing with us, we unite. We're like, fall back with that shit. That's what we do. We're the motherfucking LDBC. We're a family. We tight knit. If you got beef with your brother or sister, that's in house. But the moment you step outside and see someone in your sister's face or your brother's face, what you gonna do? Put all that shit aside, nigga. Stay in your motherfucking place before I put you in it. That's what we do. We're a united front. And I was gonna discuss this a little later, but you know what? I want to get on it right now since I fucking brought it up. Since I brought it up and shit. I want to discuss the opinions of these 4 cocksuckers on that piece of shit panel who are mysteriously threatened by a bunch of YouTubers. They're threatened by us. One bitch talking about she gonna start stripping to make the ends meet. I just went to Radio Raheem's YouTube channel. He got like 780,000 subs. Why the fuck is he talking about, he ain't getting no bread and he's talking reckless about us? 780,000 subs and your ribs are touching? What the fuck is going on here? You do a live stream, only 10 people show up? You know why? Everything they do is not genuine. It's not genuine at all. You dig? It's not genuine. What you did is when you showed up to your first fucking fight with your press credential, you rubbed elbows with all the people you were a fan of. I don't talk about the promoters. And they said, okay, this guy's black. Let me give him some credentials. Let me give him access to my guy. And he gets on fucking YouTube and spreads some sort of bullshit narrative. You know what I'm saying? You suck dick for yours. We die for ours. So now what happens during this pandemic, which was unforeseen? There's no boxing, and you have nothing to say. I got a lot to say. Act got a lot to say. BFTB got a lot to say. We got a lot to say. And if we listen, I can open up my channel. I don't even have to talk about boxing. I'll discuss anything. You build a relationship with the public. They like and respect you for who you are. And you ain't gonna have to worry about putting food on your table. That's gonna take care of itself. Yeah, this one piece of shit ass nigga, Eat Shit Smith, called us a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid. Really, nigga? First of all, he don't even know what an illegal pyramid is. Second of all, you want to know what a legal pyramid is? Everybody in the chat, I'm assuming, has a goddamn job. I do. I have a supervisor. That supervisor has a supervisor. That supervisor has a supervisor. All the way up to the person who is in charge of mass transit in New York City. Who works harder? Me. Who works less? The motherfucker in charge. Who makes more money? The motherfucker in charge. Is that fair when I'm out here busting out 80 hours in a week? Is that fair? No, but that's just how it is. No one complains about that pyramid. Where's the pyramid in that? If you like a specific brand of sneakers, I want those bloody capitalists making all the money in the world off of me. Why? More money, more options. If you like the content that 78's putting out, that BFTB's putting out, that Act Reacher 45, the Jab Jamboree's putting out, Fanon, KQKC, anybody in the LDBC, if you like it, you smash the like button, Junior the Truth, you smash the like button, and you send a super chat. Why? Because you like it. You bigging them up. They take the money, they go buy better mics, better cameras, to provide more and better educational shit for you. So what's the problem with that? Fuck you, Ishay. But I got something else for Ishay. But BFTB, what you got on these 4 clowns talking reckless about us and whining and crying?
Man, I thought the shit was funny, bro. I thought the shit was funny. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Y'all niggas, hold on a second. Y'all niggas, y'all got all these fans. Y'all got all these people that dick ride y'all. You are the media. Right? The fuck you worried about me? What the fuck you worried about us for? Why are you taking time out of your day to worry about someone who's supposedly smaller than you? I mean, that's the reason why them niggas didn't want to debate me when I first started my channel. Because I didn't have enough subs. I was so small. I was so little. I was a little channel. Why am I going to waste my time with you? Okay, so what the fuck you wasting your time with me now for? What are you wasting your time now with me for? I'm trying to figure this out, bro. Hold on a second. So you have access to everybody. You have access to all these fighters. And yet you're talking about us. Somebody make that shit make sense, bro. Somebody make that shit make sense, bro. Like, hey, let me pause right quick, because I love the trolls, bro. I love
Yeah, I know you see that shit.
Let me pause. So he says, Debian Jones lives in Irving, Texas, works at AT&T, and lives at apartment 103, 1215 Katy Drive. You are 1,000% wrong in every category. 1,000% wrong. There is nothing about anything that you said that is right, except for me living at Irving, Texas. That is it. That's it. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead, show up to that location, and then tell me when you're there, and I'll come and meet you. There you go. So I guess you're going to put a fake address out for me as if that's supposed to affect me in some type of way. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative that you put out a fake address as if that means, nigga, do you realize where you at? You are with family, you bitch ass nigga. So you're putting out my address. You know what? If you actually put my actual address out, which that is not it, then the family will probably send me gifts. Thank you. But that's not my actual address. But I just want you to understand something. This is not enemies that I'm with. The only enemy in here is you. So putting out a fake address as if that's supposed to affect me in any way whatsoever, it doesn't, bro. It doesn't. I'm just letting you know it doesn't. But good luck, bro. Go ahead and keep doing it. Go ahead and keep doing that. Waste your time and day. Just whatever you do when you email me, don't use your real IP. I'm going to tell you this for your own safety, my nigga. For your own safety. Keep using the Proton Mail with the fake emails. Keep using the DMNX.org, you know, the fake that where they give you the VPNs.
Yeah.
Hide your fucking IP. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, bro. Keep just whatever you do. Keep using. I'm telling you straight up right now. All this does when you do that is it gets filtered to the trash can. I never see it. Just so you know. So go on and keep using that. Keep using that. You know what I'm saying? Keep making sure that you waste your day while I'm out here enjoying life. You're wasting your day making ways to send an email to me so that you can hide your IP address like the pussy nigga you are. Because you know if I find you, I'm going to erase you. And I don't give a fuck who knows. And it's not allegedly. I'm not alleging anything. This is not allegedly. I am factually telling you this. All right? I'm factually telling you this. Don't give a fuck who knows or don't give a fuck who cares. I'm telling you that right now. Just so you know. But, you know, whatever about that. Now, back to these other motherfuckers, you know, that are dick riding us because they got nothing to say. It's about time. Bro, you didn't have nothing to say when you had access to fighters, bro. You had nothing to say then. Nothing. You were asking the dumbest, stupidest, wackest, fucked up questions that you could possibly ask. Dumbass shit. You can blatantly see when you talk to motherfuckers you dick roll, you can blatantly see the questions change. Oh, well, Anthony Joshua, your muscles are so glistening and strong. Do you think this is the reason why you'll beat Deontay? What kind of fucking stupid ass question is that? But that's the type of shit them whole ass niggas would ask. That's the bullshit they ask. And then when it comes to Deontay, oh well, you really haven't fought anybody. Do you really think, without your commercial value and skinny legs, do you really think that the fans actually think you can beat Joshua? How do you feel about that? Because if that's what the fans are saying, nigga, fuck you, fuck Radio Raccoon, you bitch ass nigga, fuck that nigga, bro. You are less of a black man than Mark Wunderlich. Mark Wunderlich is more of a black man than Radio Raccoon. Dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. 100%. I mean that on everything I love. I mean that. Fuck Radio Raccoon. Dead ass serious. That dude is a peckerwood. He just happens to have got a strong and dark tan. He's sitting around with nothing to do and nothing to talk about. So then he talks about the people who have the access to the champ, who have the access to the fighters like Errol. We have the access to them because Monty Brown can hit up Errol. We have the access. So you're going to sit back, you're going to fucking look at, and it's crazy, bro, because I watched the video, what was it, earlier today? It was earlier today, where they had nothing to talk about. So what they did was they started putting together a collage of Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence. Bro, I'm telling you, you will start hearing, you'll see Fred on there, you'll see, bro, they just went around taking snippets of the LDBC videos and put them together and made it their video. That is a factual statement, bro. Because they have nothing to talk about. Nothing. They need us. I guarantee you, motherfuckers are sitting around probably watching right now, looking for something to make their next video with. Guaranteed.
These motherfuckers ain't got nothing else to do, man. These motherfuckers ain't got nothing else to do because, listen, what we do is built from the ground up, man. We literally came from the dirt. When we go to these fights, it's on our own dime. We look up online, buy our tickets, and then we go. And let me tell you something. It's not hard to run into these fighters, because I know in Brooklyn, we was just walking around and just seeing motherfuckers. We saw Suleiman, if I'm not mistaken. He brought the belt out the back and brought it through the side of the building. No security, nothing. I looked, I said, oh shit, look at that. I was standing there with the brother Focus Ball. They around, Zab Judah walking around there. You just bump into anybody, man. When I went to the fight, the Devin Haney fight, ran into mad people. Mad people. It's not hard, man. Fucking Blue Blood, if I had to go to work the next day, Blue Blood was like, yo, you want to go to the post fight with Devin? And I had to go, because I had to get up like literally like in 5 hours. But he damn sure was going to walk me back there and just sit down, and it's not hard. What it is that these fucking dick faces sold out. Yeah, we'll throw you about $5,000. Just push the narrative that my guy is greater than what he is. And they took the bait. Now that paycheck ran out. Now they turn to their YouTube channels and they want to complain about super chats. Well, again, I ain't gonna duck super chats whenever YouTube decides I can get them. I ain't gonna duck no bread, but I didn't get on here for the bread. I came on here because I didn't like what old media was doing. I didn't like that they was telling me that a guy like Vasyl Lomachenko was greater than Muhammad Ali, and the motherfucker had like 7 pro fights, one which he lost, that they tried to make us forget about every time they throw him on the camera. I didn't like the fact that they tried to convince me that Gennady Golovkin was greater than Marvin Hagler, and he's been undefeated all this time. And he had a fucking stupid ass trainer that said black fighters don't sell. Meanwhile, if you look at the record, Curtis Stevens and fucking he fought like 3 black guys. But black fighters don't sell? No. The Charles was on your bumper for like 2 years. What the fuck happened? Andre was on your bumper for like the equal amount of time. What the fuck happened? It took you forever to fight Daniel Jacobs, and some people say you lost that fight. But black fighters don't sell? Who the fuck are you talking to? And I was just sick of HBO. and they shot themselves in the fucking head. So I'm good with that. But that's why I got involved with the LDBC. And where did we come from? I'll get to that in a minute. But Ack, what you got on that, man? Yo, Ack, yo,
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
I just feel as though, you know, like as far as old media, I feel like, you know, they stuck in their old ways. And my reason, you know, for rocking with the LDBC is the same thing. You know, we all like the same fighters anyway, so it made sense. It was kind of like, you know, it kind of reminded me of Drew. Remember around that time when Jay-Z was like the president of Def Jam? And,
Yeah.
and all the artists like Bleak became an A&R. He didn't have to be an artist no more. And then like they just like signed mad different artists. That's how I kind of feel like how the LDBC kind of is right now. You know, that's at the point where we at right now. And like Rick Ross came, and then it was like a whole bunch of artists. Y'all remember that time period? Everybody that's around my age bracket. And that's how I kind of feel. Like I said, we all had the same interests, and it just made sense. So, you know, I also feel that old media too is like very, very stuck in their ways. I feel like I wish that they would just try to adapt to like the way things are now more, and stop trying to still do it that way. Because obviously, I mean, I agree with you. I feel as though that they like buy subs, and it's like robot subs and stuff like that. It's not like people that really engage with them and things like that. So I feel as though, you know, they gotta be able to try to tap into the younger audience, and also, you know, I mean, real diehard boxing fans, you know, that really, you know, love the sport. I think that should be their main focus. How could they do that during this whole quarantine? Because I seen it. I was watching a little bit of it while you and BFTB were talking. I was like back and forth. I seen they had Marcus Villegas, Kugan Cassius, Radio Raheem, and Michelle Joy Phelps on it or whatever. And I was, you know, watching it, and I was just like, yeah, you know, they just sitting in the house. They ain't doing nothing. Marcus Villegas said he lived by himself, and Radio Raheem said he lived by himself. So I know them niggas really ain't doing nothing.
So if they live by themselves, they ain't got no seeds. So how they starving? And how the fuck are we disrupting them? We've been here the whole time. We ain't on the payroll. You dig? We ain't on the payroll. Carl Little Boy, I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your last name. I'm sorry, brother. Salute to you, family. Salute to you.
If they ain't got no seeds, then they should be getting some pussy then. I mean, or doing something. I mean, I don't sit around and worry about what other niggas do.
Didn't nobody look like they was in Michelle Joy Phelps' house?
I don't know what the fuck they do, bro. I don't know what
they needed to try to call her over there. They
I mean, why not? You have her sitting on, oh, here he is again, bro. There is darts again for y'all, just so y'all curious. The Pablo Douglas Jr.
Dude.
There he is again. He'll be on Act. He'll be on your channel. He'll be on your channel, trying to be cool with you so he can get a wrench.
Let me read. Wait, hold on. What did he say? Let me read what this nigga say. Facts, jab. What you think of American lack of heavyweight talents, Drew? It's quite concerning. Okay. It's concerning. Concerning to who? Concerning to who? Because American heavyweights had a drought for a good while. It ain't concerned me. It just was. It just was what it was. You forgot the Klitschko era? Who was popping? Eddie Chambers?
It's like a sneak diss.
Lance Goofy Whitaker? It ain't the first time the heavyweight division wasn't popping. You did? And what he say? Hopefully, he said, hopefully we produce next young quality. Watch this. Paul Douglas Jr. Where you from?
That's dark, my nigga.
Yeah, I know. Anywhere he say he from, man, listen. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Yo, do me a favor. BFTB, you could.
I'm banging the gavel on this guy, Drew. I'm sorry. I know it's your show, but I gotta bang the gavel on this guy. I'm tired.
Wait, before you do that, BFTB, you can shoot a link from where you at to Monty Brown.
Yeah. I sent it to Monty.
Yeah. Hit him up. But before you do that, Act, I got a song for these 4 fucking faggots, right? That are blaming the LDBC for taking food out their mouth. This is exactly what these motherfuckers did when they signed the deal with the devil for payola. Bitch ass niggas.
My man's complexion, and right now we represent all the guys with more than $10 in their pocket who still gonna playing even though they're not paying for the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You fuck me for free.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
You motherfuckers got fucked for free. You done got a serious advance. And what you do with that advance money? You blew it. And when you have no income going in and nothing but outgo, now you look at to point the finger. Don't point the finger at us. But Act, you said you was banging that gavel. Go ahead, bang that gavel. Talk to me. What you banging the gavel on their ass? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, God, Monty done slid into the building. What's good, family?
Man, salute to you, Drew. Salute to BFTP, the Act, man. Congratulations on the 30th show, too, Drew, man.
Thank you. Yo, look at the question real quick.
The same nigga, bro. That's the same person, bro.
How long do I think? I didn't even get the Wilder. I was gonna talk about other shit, but okay, let's do this. Thank you, BFTB. Thank you, because this is all you right here. These are the guys that show up to your shit. This is great, man. This is great. Yo, Drew, how long you think Wilder got left? Honestly, salute LDBC. How long do I think? I think he got about a good 5 years. I'm not even going to come for you like that. I'm just going to say he got 5 years. Why do I think he got 5 years? Because I'm going to use the same logic that everyone else uses. When I point out how Wilder's record is official as it pertains to today's age of boxing, once I point out the facts, all motherfuckers tell me is, well, the division ain't strong. But you celebrate, the division ain't strong, Wilder ain't shit, but y'all celebrated like fuck when he just lost to Fury. Never mind the cheating, that's another conversation, but he lost, on the record it says lost, and y'all celebrated. When AJ was undefeated, y'all celebrated. Not once, every time AJ won, not once did you hear anybody who supported Wilder say the division is weak. We never said that. Because while AJ was doing what he was doing, Wilder was defending that title up to 10 times. You never once heard us say the division wasn't shit. You never once heard us say that. That'd be y'all motherfuckers. But anyway, Monty, welcome, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
These motherfuckers, boy, I swear on God, man. I swear on God. So how long do I think Wilder got? I'm gonna say 5 years, because I don't think anybody across the pond has enough talent to shake his game without cheating. And as long as D ain't fighting over there, and they have to come here and subject themselves to drug testing and everything else, and now you could thank Tyson Fury for that shit. You think he gonna get away with that glove shit again? You think so? Where the fuck is Sugar Hill? But whatever, man. Whatever. 5 years. There's your answer, Darren. 5 years.
I think the champ got as long as he wants. I think he has as long as he wants. That's how long he wants to be in it. As long as he wants. Doesn't really matter. Because the other heavyweights are pussy. The other and let me just give you more of my take on why he has as long as he wants. How old is Shannon Briggs?
That nigga like 51.
And Shannon Briggs had a sanctioned fight. Shannon Briggs had a sanctioned fight. Shannon Briggs is still talking about fighting right now. George Foreman was in his what? Late 40s? Some shit like that.
He's like 39 years old.
Deontay Wilder has as long as the fuck he wants. That's how long he has. As long as he wants. Deontay Wilder, if Deontay Wilder does retire tomorrow, the day after, whenever, the heavyweight division will be fucking garbage. It will be garbage. Nobody will give a fuck about the heavyweight division. It will be trash. We will go straight back to looking at the welterweights and middleweights. We will not give a fuck about the heavyweights at all. If there is no Deontay Wilder, there is no heavyweight division. Don't nobody care about it. Anthony Joshua is Anthony Joshua off of Deontay Wilder's name. Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury off Deontay Wilder's name.
Thank you.
Motherfucking Daniel Dubois is using Deontay Wilder's name. Perkovich using Wilder's name. Usyk using Wilder's name. There is no heavyweight fighting right now that is not using Wilder's name. If there is no Wilder, there is no heavyweight division. You stupid motherfucker. So if Deontay Wilder decides to retire, you have just fucked over the heavyweight division. You dumbass, clown ass, troll ass nigga. You think Deontay not being in boxing is somehow helping you? It's oh, finally we finally got rid of him. Okay. Well, who the fuck is gonna watch the heavyweight division? Don't nobody care. Nobody gives a fuck at all. No one. All right? So you can go ahead and take all that weird ass, stupid ass shit you're talking about. Well, how long do you think he had? How long? Nigga, you better hope he stays for a very long time. Because nobody else is going to give a fuck about who the fuck Anthony Joshua is fighting. They don't care who's fighting now. He's got a mandatory. Nobody care.
Facts, bro.
Bro, the only thing they care about with this whole ass faggot, greasy nigga is him fighting Deontay. And if it ain't Deontay, don't nobody give a fuck.
I mean, it shows when you just see every motherfucker linking their name to him, especially when you see, Fury come out, biggest fight, biggest paycheck, Deontay Wilder. Motherfucker Anthony Joshua come out, biggest paycheck with Deontay Wilder. Dillian White screaming Wilder name. He can't stop saying Wilder name. That motherfucker dream about Wilder. So it shows y'all, man, that y'all favorite fighters is chasing this man for a reason. For Wilder not to be this nobody that y'all talking about. For him to be this bum or whatever the fuck y'all saying. He haven't fought nobody and all this shit. But when Drew just brought up the man got 10 title defenses, who else did that in the heavyweight division? Fury won a title. He ain't defended that motherfucker not once. He won against Klitschko, got vacated. He just won a title against Wilder. What have he done yet? Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get these weak motherfuckers out here, even our own kind of heard these lame motherfuckers, the first thing they bring up is, well, who has he defended his title against? You look, man, get the fuck out of here somewhere. 10 title defenses, 10 title defenses. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we know what Wilder's standing there. If Wilder was retired right now, he's a Hall of Famer. So it don't matter what you motherfuckers say. When you're a Hall of Famer, that's the creme de la creme of your profession. So they can keep hating all they want to. But when it's said and done, the man is already in the history books. He made a shitload of money. You know what I mean? Your favorite fighter had to cheat to win. You know what I'm saying? Had to cheat to win. And the champ will come back and handle that business. But then I want to see what they do after that. After Wilder going there and knock Fury the fuck out. I want to see what all these motherfuckers say after that. See, because once AJ lost, they jumped on Fury dick. You know what I'm saying? And then AJ come back and get his little title back. Now they right back on AJ dick. Now he the biggest thing. Like you say, Drew, when AJ got that ass whooping, motherfuckers weren't asking, oh, how long do AJ got? Motherfuckers weren't saying AJ need to step aside so Wilder and Andy Ruiz can go for undisputed. But as soon as Wilder take a loss from a motherfucker that cheated him, now he's done. He's the last black hope. Like all this bullshit come out the woodwork. So at the end of the day, we know the play. We know the play. And when you got faggot motherfuckers over here in America that's riding with them, that's when they really start thinking it's all good. But the champ will be back, man. The claim is strong to bring some fear back to Alabama. And we going to see what these motherfuckers say after that because we already know the narrative will change. Oh, well, guess what? Joshua still have 3 belts. He's still a creme de la creme. He still got this. I want to see all you motherfuckers push for Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I keep that same energy that y'all got. And y'all tomorrow y'all motherfucking Fury and AJ, the unified for undisputed.
You see, and that's what that leads me into my next thing, man. These motherfuckers on this soil. Oh, wait, hold on. I got, goddamn, I gotta shout out my brother BFTB because I swear to God, wherever you go, these niggas be like new hatched chickens following their fucking mother. I'm seeing shit in my chat that I've never seen before. What the fuck?
The little ducklings, Drew.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Yo, y'all know what to do in the chat, man. I'm seeing shit I've never seen before. What is that? The fuck was that? I'm not used to seeing that shit on my page. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? God damn. Yo, man. Y'all know this nigga dick so hard you need a saddle. Rodeo type shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey, yo.
What kind of fuck? Yo,
I heard
why y'all, these niggas want to floss their teeth with your pubic hair?
I heard him, bro.
Yo, let me give these dumb motherfuckers game. When y'all go to his page, and I promise I'm not gonna dwell on this because there's something else I want to get to. When y'all go, exactly, Stormy, they're like roaches. When y'all go to BFTB's page and you think you're slowing him up and wasting his time, every time you click on his shit, it counts as a view. Whether you hit a thumbs down or whatever, it's a view, which means YouTube says somebody was watching this shit. Now, you dumb motherfuckers, because I know it's probably only 2 or 3 of y'all. Y'all got, like, between 3 of y'all got, like, 300 accounts. And y'all always take time out of your day, which is gay as fuck. You take time out your day to go to his page and try and troll. He addresses you. Everyone on my channel is wrenched up on his channel. We smack the shit out of you. You keep coming back. And he done bought sneakers because of y'all niggas. He done paid his mortgage because of y'all niggas. I think he drive a BMW. He drives a luxury vehicle because of y'all niggas. You put money in his pocket. Do you know how you hurt us? You don't watch.
They can't help that, bro.
I told you, don't give him that game, Drew.
This drives me crazy.
They can't help it, bro.
This drives me crazy. But you know what, though? Please troll me now. Please troll me now.
Get them subs up, bro.
I need some trolling. I need some trolling. I need some, because it just dawned on me. It just dawned on me.
Here's another one.
I would like some views. Look, we got another one right here. We got... Dog, I don't give a fuck if it's $150 a month. That's my cable bill, nigga. If YouTube's gonna pay my cable bill, it's a win-win, because then I get to write it off at taxes at the end of the year. Do y'all know how any of this shit works? And here's the funny shit. I didn't get on here to make money. But BFTV can't help but to make money because of y'all niggas. I bet you BFTV was sitting in his living room one day and said, "Let me go check the mail." And then he saw a motherfucking check that said YouTube on it. He said, "Huh? $1,000 for what?"
It's automatically sent to my account, King.
all he does now watch this. All he does is tell the truth about AJ and gives his opinion about fighters and how they come out. How fights would come about. You guys get emotional, go to his channel, troll him, and get him paid.
Bro,
what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead ass with you, dog. I'm gonna be dead ass with you, bro. I haven't used my job's pay. I haven't used my pay for my job in the past 7-8 months.
You hear that?
Just YouTube bread.
Let me tell you something. Now watch this. I ain't scared to say it. I make on the upside. You know what? I ain't even gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna say the average New York City transit worker will make on the upside of $80,000 a year. but they work for that money. It's blood money. Don't get it fucked up. It's blood money. You make about 80 grand a year, right? Now, you ever looked at your check and said, oh shit, I got a $2 raise. So now I'm not making $30 an hour, I'm making $32 an hour. That's a raise, right? Now imagine you making your little $32 an hour, right? But your YouTube a month is sending you $1,500. Let's say it's sending you $1,000 a month off of your tiny little YouTube channel.
Yeah, I get 2.
Okay, what's 2 times 12? 24.
That's a minimum. 2 a month.
Now watch this.
Oh.
A $2,000 a month raise times 12 in a year. That's a significant jump in salary. You dumb motherfuckers are creating generational wealth to a guy you swear you hate. You stupid motherfuckers. You know what? I retract that statement. Y'all not stupid. Y'all not stupid. AJ sucks. AJ sucks. Hearn is a liar. Hearn is a liar. Troll me now. Troll me now. I need to get trolled now. I want a raise.
Hey, I try to tell them, dog. They don't want to listen to me.
Nigga,
do your thing, bro.
Nigga, in a recession, you made money in a recession over talking shit, over talking boxing.
Easy money.
You motherfuckers can't be that stupid. Wait, yes y'all are.
They are.
Cause y'all here. Y'all here on my tiny ass channel. Y'all here. Look at this mother. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I sound like you now. Wow, 2K a month, generational wealth. You dumb motherfucker. $2,000 a month for a year over how many years?
Free. I've done nothing but told the truth.
Edwin Clark. Can you count? Can you count, Edwin Clark? Can you count?
But keep laughing at me, bro. Just go ahead and keep laughing at me. Go ahead, keep laughing. That's fine. I'll be
generational wealth. What do you do with your fucking money? You heard of annuities?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Go ahead, let him keep trolling me, bro. I'm good, bro. I will be the brunt of the joke. I'll be the brunt.
All right, Edwin Clark. Never seen you before, but thank you. Please sub. I'm gonna talk all the shit in the world just for you. Please sub. Troll me. Talk all the shit in the world. 2K a month. That's my mortgage payment, motherfucker. I'd love to save $2,000 a month and still work my conventional job.
See, but these are the same people that say Deontay Wilder is the brokest millionaire in the world. He only makes so many millions. Okay, that's fine, bro. I understand your logic. It's funny that I make an extra 2 G's a month off of you. That's funny. No problem. I'll laugh with you. Go ahead and keep doing your thing, bro. Keep on trolling me. Keep sending me 1,000 emails. Go ahead, bro. Thank you. Go ahead. I try to tell you, don't want to listen. Keep doing your thing.
Edwin Clark.
You motherfuckers ain't even pulling there 2K a month.
Thank you, Edwin Clark. Would you, if you can make 2K a month just off of talking boxing, would you do it? If you saw 2K a month in front of your door every day, well, every month, would you walk past it, or would you pick it up? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'll just say it. You do realize I have a job, right? I have a very good paying job. You do realize that? And I told you I haven't used my actual job's pay in 7 months. Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there, bro. But go ahead and keep on trolling, thinking that you're hurting me. You think you're hurting me? Fine, no problem. Listen, nigga, I'm on food stamps. I have an EBT card. I live in a shack. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting me like a motherfucker. I am in pain. I'm in pain that I only make 2,000 extra off of you. I am in pain. All right, you're winning. There you go. You're winning. Keep trolling.
Now I'm gonna tell you how funny shit is. Now watch this shit. All of this shit, BFTB just told you what he's seeing a month, right? Now I'm speaking from inexperience. I'm a way smaller YouTube channel. I'm not getting no bread from YouTube. And let me reiterate, I didn't get involved in any of this shit to make money. I didn't even know there was bread involved in this shit. I'm not gonna duck any bread if I open my mailbox and see bread in there. I'm not gonna send it back. I'm not stupid. But what I'm saying is, I could easily sacrifice my integrity and just say shit to piss you off so it can generate the views and I can get the money. Listen, I'm not going to do all of that. I discuss health and wellness, but today, it's all about boxing right now. This is a boxing channel. This is a boxing channel. Today, it's about boxing. It's my 30th show, motherfuckers. I'm talking shit today. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I could sacrifice a lot of integrity and do this shit every Sunday, but I'm not. I might do a rant video, you know, about some shit I don't like Eddie Hearn, like things that AJ has done. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could do it in abundance, just to press a hot button for you motherfuckers. But I'm not going to sacrifice my integrity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't call having my opinion being selling out, but LDBC Strong is about health and wellness the majority of the time. But we do talk boxing here. So I invited the brothers here to talk some boxing today. We just fucking around today. And no sooner than I invite my brother BFTB, y'all dumb motherfuckers follow him. I see my brother Scrapbook Boxing. Everyone go subscribe to Scrapbook Boxing. Everyone go subscribe to Scrapbook Boxing. I tell everyone, well, I said it, and it needs to be said. Scrapbook Boxing, right? Y'all all know who Larry Merchant is? Larry Merchant is the evil white version of Scrapbook Boxing. Did y'all catch what I said? He's the evil white version of Scrapbook. I would rather watch a fight and at the end of the fight, listen to Scrapbook give his philosophy about what happened in the ring. I can listen to that brother for hours on time. That's the truth right there.
Salute the Scrapbook. I love the channel as well, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Stormy B, man. That's my big brother right there. If you guys, this is what the LDBC is about. Y'all can't break this, man. It just grown. It's grown. This is a bunch of people of like mind. I'm cool with motherfuckers in states that I've never been to. How the fuck a guy like Radio Raheem got 783,000 subs and he's complaining about us? How the fuck does that work? When does that happen? He can't go live and talk boxing and get a check from YouTube. He got 783,000 subs. BFTB doesn't have nowhere near that, and he hasn't touched his motherfucking check in 8 months. But I'm bugging. Go to Radio Raheem's channel. Go to Seconds Out. See how he rubs elbows with all the stars. AJ and Bob Arum and all these motherfuckers throwing the mic to their face. Piss Wilder off so much that he that till this day shit came from Radio Raheem acting a coon. And I looked at the chair's face. I said, man, if there was no cameras on, it was just him, he'd have knocked his head off into the goddamn street. I saw it. You know that look you get with that adrenaline hits? You start looking at that motherfucker like, yo, this motherfucker. Word to mother. This nigga. You heard?
Let me touch on him, Drew, because he's one of a cornball, bro. Like, me and Radio Raheem, we had words a few times. I went off on the dust-ass whole Michelle Joy Phelps, too. Me and her had words, too, when she put that Earl shit up there. Right. He's too much of a clown, bro. We see him selling out, kissing ass, sucking dick over in the UK. She the same when she up there with Fury, laughing and joking. You know they didn't suck dick all in her ass. But when you look at Radio Raheem, bro, I've been when he was a cornball and sell out the way he shit on Mayweather. But then when he was sitting up there sucking Eddie Hearn dick when Wilder and Fury was about to have a second fight, we want Joshua Fury. We want Joshua. What you mean? We want Joshua Fury. Who the fuck campaigning for Joshua and Fury when everybody wanted Wilder and Fury for the second fight? But Eddie Hearn it just shitted all on him when he said, we want whoever wins. So he's sitting up here protesting for Joshua and Fury. You know what I mean? Just a coon and sucking job and still got his ass shut down. You know what I mean? So we say you can't go live. They not creative enough, Drew. When you look at them, they act like nobody really fuck with them, bro. You know what I mean? Of course, You got the nice camera, you got the nice little setup and shit. So when you go out there and you getting the footage of them training and shit like that, people want to watch because of the view quality. But
Right.
people don't really fuck with the dude like that, bro, because he a cornball. Everybody know what he is, bro. Like, he over there, and I think he was with Dave Chappelle and other people over in different countries and shit. We don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You not like to us. You are nobody, man. You are not in our realm. You not black, bro. Like to me, he's not black. Fuck him. If I see you, bro, and I don't think you black, you just another one of them motherfuckers, bro. And he a punk ass motherfucker that fall in that category. You know what I mean? To get what he want to get, the house nigga to sell everybody else out. You know what I mean? So for him to sit up there and cry talking about, oh, we need to make journalism real, and talking about arguing with motherfuckers with 100 views and telling them to piggyback off of what they go out there off, off the content they get, and then piggyback. Why the fuck do we need to piggyback off y'all content when we got direct connection to the fighters, motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Who the fuck want to piggyback off your content? We got our own way of thinking. We got our own way of putting this boxing news out here. That's why motherfuckers gravitate to us so, like, they gravitate to us, because the way we put the boxing news out there, bro, is just real and authentic. From
Right.
not to be so scripted and put out this, want to be so media, this fake ass media facade, where y'all want the shit to sound so elegant or use these old fancy ass words, when we come straight out with this boxing. Because boxing, like I say, Drew ain't shit but an organized crime ring, and there's real motherfuckers that's in the shit. That's why we can get into this shit like we could. We can't do none of this shit with football, basketball, baseball, none of the big sports. But guess what? The LDBC can put together enough money right now and get their motherfucking boxing license, bro, and have
That's right.
LDBC in the middle of a boxing ring, and have fighters putting on shows and putting on events with fucking events sold out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sold out events. And then you will see these motherfuckers trying to kiss your ass and get into a LDBC event. You know what I mean? Sucking dick and man, it's just so easy, bro, to break them down, Drew. It's so easy, bro. But they can't stop the movement that's moving, bro, because it's real and it's authentic. And what they say, the power in the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So once you got the people, there's nothing they can do. And that's what they so pissed off about.
Goddamn right, man. Ack, what you got on that?
I feel the same way as the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like the old media thing is, I mean, it got to stop, man. But I feel like they slowly killing themselves, though.
Mm-hmm.
And also because of the fact that boxing isn't going on right now, that's their main thing. That's how they survive. You know what I mean? And with boxing not going on right now, it's kind of like they can't do anything. That's why they talking about they at the house and they can't do anything or do nothing. Yeah. Personally, you know what I mean? Maybe Michelle Joy Phelps, man, maybe she should think about stripping or something, man. Maybe
Hold on.
Maybe
Hold
it
on.
would help her. Nah, I'm saying, like, who would get super chats?
No,
She get some super chats.
She get some chats, and you know
I'm
what?
not trying to be a jerk.
No. You ain't being a jerk. You ain't being a jerk. She put it out there. She put it out there. You heard? She put it out there. In fact, I got her theme music right here.
I'm just saying, though.
Yeah. If you know the words, sing along.
My baby, let me stand. I didn't know what to do without my baby, baby. And then I met his best friend, and it took me to
Oh, Miss Phelps, this is what you said?
I got a request, Joe.
She said, put it in her mouth. I mean her motherfucking mouth. She said, put it in her mouth. Yeah, I mean her motherfucking mouth. She said, put it in her mouth. I mean her motherfucking mouth. You wanna go down? Why not? I'll be like Kirby and hand you a cop and tell you that my name is I. Get on your knees, make like the breeze begin to blow. But don't give
Shout out to Miss Phelps.
Grin if you're not down to go low. I'm all about mouth fucking. Only Only if you down for dick sucking. If not, BJ in the
Shout out to Miss Phelps.
And fuck chapsticks. I'm coming ashy as hell with chapsticks. For your
Chapped ass lips.
treating your teeth like dentures as I'm rubbing them with an erection like injections. Fuck it, I'll be drugging them. Numbing up your tonsils.
shit,
Ambassador anesthetic. Coming down your throat like chloroseptic. No time for apology. Girlfriend, if you're swallowing, goggling, I'm giving bitches permanent bitch. Put your lips here and catch these damn facial hairs in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Shit, man. That
I'll
shit
take your
funny.
motherfucking mouth. Or I can just eat you out.
You fucking bitch.
Let me say this, Drew, Pack, BSV. Look, that's why I say, bro. That's why we run this shit, bro. I had a big time boxer hit me up on my George Shell cover, bro. That's what he said, bro. Brother, let me give you some insight on that bitch Michelle. He was fucking a bitch. When she was just starting to try and get into boxing, me and her used to talk and fuck around. She used to cry and whine about how Floyd people wouldn't let her in. She completely changed when the UK motherfuckers let her in. She borderline racist, to be honest. She rides Roma dick so bad, she think he's the best thing since sliced bread. But that bitch need a reality check because just a few years ago, she was begging for a press pass. Now she acting like she a goat in the boxing media. Fuck out of her. She lame. You didn't hear this from me. But she ain't got no clout and her followers are bought. Bitch, get out of here.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That's why I say this shit just come to us, bro. It just come to us.
I mean, this shit makes sense though, bro. It makes sense. I'm telling y'all, bro. I did this when I was on my live the other day, bro. Some fucking weird. Well, it wasn't the other day. It was a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago. Some weird ass nigga came in talking about how I only have so many viewers watching me, 100 and something viewers, blah blah blah. And I'm like, listen, bro. Maybe you don't understand what that means. I'll have 140, 150, 200 motherfuckers watching me for 4 hours straight, bro. These niggas have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. But when they go live, they'll have 40 people in there. 10, 15, 20 people in their live stream. How do you have 700,000? You have all these fucking huge numbers. But you have that little many people in your live stream. Bro, I'll have that many people waiting for me to start. That just lets me know straight up. Your shit is bought. You bought that shit.
Bought that shit. Yup.
You bought that number, bro.
And I learned that. I learned that, well, fairly recently. I learned it because I just did the numbers game since it's been thrown around. I started to pay attention to it, and I'm like, all right, the brother BFTB got over 3,000 subs. And on average, you'll have like 200 plus motherfuckers watching you every day. The brother Blue Blood, you know, he got like 60 plus thousand. I forget the number, but on average, he'll have like 300 watching him. 78, same thing on average. A Black Fight Fan, on average, 300 plus watching. So I don't get into the money aspect of it, but I'm like, those numbers are nowhere near the 780 plus thousand that Seconds Out TV has. So how the fuck are these niggas starving and talking about us when they got all those subs? So that means if Radio Raccoon goes live and he got 783,000, why on average he doesn't have at least 300 people eyes on him? How does that work? It don't.
Because it's not real.
It's not real. It's false. It's false, man. He ain't built from the ground up, man. He could go live right now. If he's really as popping as he is, he can go live right now, and he should be able to trump my shit right now. I only got about 50 eyes on me.
He'll have about 50 people, and 30 of them will be darts. Right. 30 of them will be darts accounts, bro.
And you got to take 10 off of that because 10 of them motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying? So we have about 40 to 30. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
These motherfuckers shouldn't even be worried about us because they weren't worried about us when the industry was popping. I didn't even need. They're not even supposed to know who we are, right? They're not supposed to know us.
Supposedly.
What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't make fucking sense. When I watched the video, I'm like, yo, are they talking about us? I said, oh shit, they're talking about us.
You
What
gotta-
the fuck?
But see,
You
that's the
gotta
thing, though,
understand.
Drew. And
You
let me
gotta
tell you this,
understand.
D. When that motherfucker said something about the LDBC, that motherfucker Dougie Fisher, not Dougie Fisher, but the other one, Steve Ken, whatever the fuck his name is. Remember, Radio Raheem mentioned their names, Drew, so they in coherence with each other. You know what I mean? And plus another thing, when BFTV go live, they see that shit. I'm not. This is a case I'm not subscribed to, but if you go live and your numbers up, it's gonna pop up anyway. So they see that shit. They going down YouTube watching, and when they click on, they see the numbers. They sit their ass in there and watch and wonder like, how the fuck is they doing this and trying to take notes?
They've done research. You know how I know they've done research? They've done research, and here's where it's solidified for me. I know they've done research on what we do, because the Devin Haney interview with Dev and Trill Bill on 78, that I'll never let a white boy beat me. They didn't even dwell on that point. He said it and got off of it. It may have been no more than maybe 15 seconds, if that. He said it, they chuckled about it and got off of it. The next day, it was breaking news.
Breaking news.
And I'm like, how did they even catch that if they don't pay attention to us? How did they catch that? That's like me right now. If my channel was like super popping and I'm just talking shit and I just dig up my nose and wipe a booger on the screen and shit, and then I wipe it off, and it was all the 5 seconds. The next thing you know, it's breaking news. Oh, he put a booger on his screen. He's disgusting. It's like, yo, what? I thought you wasn't paying attention to me. Are you kidding? This is what these motherfuckers do. They pay attention. There's been times where 78 has got an interview with somebody, and I've gone to Boxing Scene, and then they say, well, this just in. And I'm like, ain't no one talked to this fighter but 78 just yesterday. What the fuck you mean breaking news? They've been watching us, man. They've been watching us.
Facts, bro. Especially when you control the YouTube panel in this boxing game, they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice.
Dogs, they got ghost accounts. They sub to everybody here.
Yeah, numbers don't lie, bro.
It don't.
And like I said, me and Ray Raheem, we went at it about 3 times. I should have screen recorded shit, and then when I went up on the business majority, whatever the fuck her name is, I almost made her ass cry over there. Well, everyone has their own opinions, and this is. I said, shut up. Call all type of hoes. Bitch, shut up.
Bro, for lucky they weren't talking to me, bro. They lucky they didn't talk to me.
Man,
I'm just being dead ass serious, bro.
I go straight to their page and write on their shit, and I get their attention because I get to arguing with the little weak ass fans and all type of shit.
Yeah.
This is an amazing thing, man. This is an amazing thing. These motherfuckers don't expose them fucking selves, man. Let me switch gears for a second, though. I got to touch on the current atmosphere of America, but I'll keep it boxing a little bit. I'm gonna mention 4 names as it pertains to what's going on. I'm gonna do this shit on purpose. Okay. Canelo Alvarez.
Fraud.
Ryan Garcia.
Fraud.
Ishe Smith.
Coon.
Paulie Malignaggi.
Racist.
Bet. The reason why I mentioned those guys is because 2 of those motherfuckers who don't speak Spanish, they were so busy downplaying the message that we were not even spreading, because it don't even need to be spread because it's common knowledge, but it's the situation that we speak on, because we're black men and we live it every day, and when we speak on it, magically it's a problem. So one guy in the name of Ishe Smith, over the Glovegate situation, he came for us, and he's the one that made it racial. He's the one that actually got at Devin Haney and said, don't fall for that LDBC shit. And my thing is, if you want to know what we're about and who we are, don't shoot from the hip. Reach out to us or anybody and ask to have a conversation. But instead, what he did do, from what I understood, because the nigga blocked me on Instagram, what he did do was he said something to the effect that he'd beat anybody's ass in the LDBC. And then what I did see on this page was, before I got blocked, was, well, Well, I think I'm blocked. I'm not sure. What I did see was he said that he beat someone's ass in the LDBC or anyone's ass on the LDBC, and then he said he had some guys in there saying, yeah, word up, they're keyboard warriors, they don't fight. And before I'm aggressive like that. He didn't entertain me, because you can go to my Instagram and see who the fuck I am. And I honestly believe that he looked at my page and said, you know what, not this guy. This motherfucker's a heavyweight, not this guy. Anyone but this guy. But from what I understood, he wants smoke with Focus Bowl. And when this shit is over, I want to push that, because I think Focus Bowl will beat the shit out of him.
I would love, that would be such a good promotion for the LDBC. That with Focus Ball fighting him. You know what, Drew? I got ideas already in my head. You know what I'm saying, for the video and the trailer.
Blue Blood is well connected. Blue Blood is well connected, and hopefully we could pull some strings and get a promoter, because Focus Ball really got those hands, and I think he's I think he's licensed, because he fought MMA before. You understand? So I'm for that. I'm for that.
I feel y'all, bro. I feel y'all. I feel all that. Just don't ask me to come.
I know. I already.
Why you ain't gonna come, Jay?
I'll watch it on TV, bro. I'm not going to that. I'll watch it on TV or YouTube or something like that.
I already know why.
You be thinking the same way, because I was thinking in my head, like, get his ass somewhere and jump the shit out of his ass. Fuck all that white shit. Whoop the shit. Put the ass y'all on the.
He said jumping in money, man.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
Nigga, what?
Fuck him.
Yo, Drew. They don't got a New York mentality, bro.
Dog, I ain't want to say nothing.
No, you can't break dudes nowhere, yo.
I ain't want to say nothing. I ain't want to say nothing right away, but let me be very clear, man. All I DM'd him was, "Do you mean it?"
Right.
And I ain't get a response. But then he kept on talking. So he probably, I don't know what transpired. I'm gonna reach out to Focus Ball. I don't know if he's in the chat. I saw him earlier, but if he's here, just hit me up, Focus Ball. Because I want to know what's up with that. Because that's something I want to see. Because, see, I have zero tolerance for coon-ass niggas like that. And all I wanted to do was have a conversation with him. Because, again, I know what it's like to have a different opinion from somebody else. And then next thing you know, everyone's dumping on you. You got 5 or 6 motherfuckers dumping on you. And then it weighs on you to the point where it's like, you know what? Logic is out the window now. Fuck everybody. Fuck you. I feel how I feel, and y'all can suck my dick about it. I know what it's like to be that guy. So I'm like, maybe he felt like he was getting dumped on for an opinion. But his opinion, he's the one that made it racial. He said his people, black people, always trying to discredit the white fighter. I don't know where he got that from. I don't know what points he was trying to earn with whom. I don't know if he was looking for a deal. I don't know what. But he said it, and that's when we went crazy. And he didn't even know that the people that went crazy on him, a majority of them wasn't even the LDBC. This was random people. You understand? So when we start hitting him up, asking him questions. See, I wasn't the one that was cursing him out, because that was expected. I said, yo, let me approach this different. And then when he said I'll smack the shit out of LDBC, I started thinking, I said, do I have LDBC anywhere on my Instagram? Yeah, I do. So I said, wait a minute, is this nigga talking about me? So then that's when I went to the DM. I said, do you mean that? With big question marks. And I for 3 days, do you mean it? You want to put hands on somebody in LDBC? Do you mean it? Next thing you know, I put the name in, and it wasn't coming up anymore. He blocked me. What the fuck you blocking me for, dude? You said you'd fuck anybody up in the LDBC. Yo, space and opportunity. But then it dawned on me. I said, he went to my page. Because when niggas talk shit, the first thing I do is go to their page. See, on YouTube, when you talk shit, there used to be an option where you can go right to their page.
Right.
Usually, when you go to their page, you just see a blank icon. And they got like 0 subs or maybe 5 subs or maybe a video. They're cowards. They're not. You don't know nothing about them. Whatever. I'm not gonna deal with them. Instagram is a little more personal. You know what I'm saying? You say something to me on Deontay Wilder, make a post, and someone will go down and say something crazy to him, and I'll say something crazy to the person. And then they'll be like, oh, well, fuck you, whatever, da da da. I go straight to their page here. And the first thing I look is, where the fuck do they live? I hope they're close. Oh, damn, they all the way in fucking North Dakota somewhere. I'm not going to be talking about pull up and you in North Dakota. So I'm like, yeah, all right, well, you know, eat a dick, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, what the fuck would this dude really do to me if he saw me? Gun or better. You better have a gun or better. Because I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kick you in your feelings, motherfucker.
I mean, I'm just the opposite, bro. I start seeing that shit. All I do is my PTSD kicks in. Like after my live stream, I just clean my guns, bro. Like, that's all I do. I just clean my shit, bro. Make sure I wear my gloves when I reload my bullets and shit. I mean, I just be chilling, bro. That shit don't really affect me.
Yo, son.
I'm just saying, bro.
You see what I'm saying? And now, mind you, this is a conversation about boxing, and motherfuckers want to bring it there. Motherfuckers want to bring it there.
That's the only place I can bring it, though.
That's all they can do.
I don't have nowhere else to go. Like that, for me, that is my goal. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of nigga, bro, where it's like I show my face every single day for the past 2.5, 3 years, every single day. Motherfuckers come in talking shit to me every single day, and none of them have done anything at all.
Not a goddamn thing.
At any time, and I'm all over the place. I told niggas I was going to be in Horseshoe. I told niggas I was going to be alive. I went to places where motherfuckers said they was going to be at. I did all that, bro. I went to motherfuckers' pages. I debated motherfuckers. No one wanted no smoke at all with me. So at this point, bro, I look at a nigga. I look at these people as frauds and cowards. That's what they are. And frauds and cowards are going to do what frauds and cowards do. That's what they're going to do. They're going to wait until they have the opportunity to have the upper hand, and then when they have the upper hand, then all of a sudden they're going to speak out. Like if they see me by myself and they're with a bunch of motherfuckers, then all of a sudden they'll speak out. The problem is, if you see me by myself, I have about 16 or 17 other motherfuckers with me. So if you think you're gonna speak out of line because you see me you think I'm just one person. Well, I mean, well, go ahead and do your thing, bro. Go ahead and do your thing. I'm not a thug, bro. I'm not a thug. I'm not any of that. I'm not no gangster. I'm not any of that, bro. But I am a nigga who is not. I'm not the dude that you really want to play that game with, bro. Because it's not a game with me. Like, you go ahead and stay behind your stuff, bro. All these weird ass niggas is and you know what? Off that topic, on something that you just said earlier, and I let you cook on this one, but I wanted to address it because Monty spoke on it too. About them people talking about us and their lack of content. I want you all to understand something. They never had content. It was never content that they was pushing out. They never had an idea. They never had to sit and look at the camera and speak their piece. Just them. They never had an idea. They never had content. Their content was always someone else speaking to them. It was always that.
That's right.
That's what it's always been. They've never had content. Never. Not one of them have ever did what I have done or any of my brothers have done for anything they've ever done. Not one time. So I want everybody to be clear about this. There is a reason why they're hating, because they cannot do what we do. Because right now there is no boxing. So because there is no boxing, their pedigree is not to sit and say, this is my opinion. And these are the facts of why. That's why they can't do it. That's why if they're not talking to a boxer and they start a live stream, nobody gives a fuck. Because they go to the live and say, okay, who do they got on live? Oh, no boxer? Well, what the fuck am I here for? Because your content was another boxer giving you content. It was one of the top guys, either Arrow, either Bud, or either Deontay, whoever it was one of them giving content. It was that we got to be clear of what when we say they have no content, we have to be clear. They've never had content. Never one time. They've never, not one time ever have they had content. Their shit was always someone else giving them content. They asked a question to put the mic in the person's face and let that person give them content. Never once did they sit behind the mic themselves and just say, this is what I think and this is why. And here is where they expose themselves. This is how they expose themselves. Because there is people in the LDBC, to include myself, that if ever I spoke to someone like that, bro, it's a bad day. It's a bad day. It's a bad day for them if they're on the bullshit, and it's a great day for boxing fans if they're not. Because I have no allegiance to them. I don't give a fuck if I get another one or another one or another one. I got you now. You know what I'm saying? I have you now, which is why, out of respect to Fred, I don't go to his lodge when he has somebody that I don't fuck with. Because I know myself. I will never change who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling anybody else not to do that. I'm just saying BFTB myself. Because brothers have hit me up and said, hey, Jack Reese is on. I need you on there live. I need you on there. But I know me. And I would never want to disrespect Fred like that. And I would never want to put Fred in a position to disrespect me. So I don't do it. I just don't go. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't appreciate what happened to Ticket. You know what I mean? And I just kept that where it's at. But my thing is, if I get put in a position like that, like these Radio Raccoon and Michelle Ho Phelps and the other Coogan fucking Klansmen, whoever the fuck they are, right? If I get put in that scenario where I actually have the opportunity to ask questions, nigga, I'm asking the questions the fans want to hear. I'm asking the questions the fans want answered. I'm not asking you, nigga, how long. Hey, well, AJ, I see you're going out to diarrhea to fight Andy Ruiz. Is it true that you're making $5 billion? Is it true you're making that? Is that so great? That's so great. And then always say, well, no, not that much. Not that much. But he don't never say what it is. But whatever. Bro, I'm not gonna ask those dumbass questions. I'm not asking. I'm gonna ask questions like, AJ, my nigga, like, how come I've never seen you with a bitch? Like, AJ, like, how come you look mad uncomfortable when Michelle Jo Phelps is touching your arm? You look mad uncomfortable. Who is this dude that's always grabbing your ass, my nigga? Like, who the fuck is this dude? I'm just trying to figure out, like, yo, is there something you want to tell the world? Because if there's something you want to tell the world, well, go ahead and tell us. Let everybody know. That way we know on the up and up what it is, and we can keep it pushing. I'm asking the real questions, bro. I'm like, nigga, bro, how much did you make? What is your real numbers? Because don't tell me about being fucking realistic in negotiations, right? Because you're giving the fans half the story. If you're saying, let's be realistic in negotiations, if that's what you're saying, and you want the fan support, right? You want fan support. You want us to say, that's right, be realistic in negotiations, Deontay. Be realistic. Okay, well, give us the real numbers so that we can be realistic. How much do you make a fight? How much do you make per fight? That way, we don't have to say, oh, you make so much, you make this, you make that. We know how much. You tell me how much you made. Because you said, your fan said 85 million for one fight. But Tyson Fury made 57 million, and he's the highest paid boxer, according, supposedly. Meaning, even though he was the B-side when he fought Deontay both times. But mysteriously, he's the highest paid boxer. And another question that people don't ask, that I would ask all these hoe-ass niggas. If Deontay Wilder is so broke, how is he in the top 4? How is he making more money than Canelo? I'm asking that question. Isn't Canelo making 365 million? So how is Deontay Wilder ranked number 3? And Canelo is ranked number 4. Someone needs to explain this to me because those numbers don't add up. I'm not asking you this pussy ass shit. Oh, well, everybody knows you make $5 trillion per fight. So, we're waiting for Deontay Wilder to be serious in negotiations. What is serious to you, champ? No, I'm not asking those stupid ass shit like that. I'm not asking none of those questions. I'm like, look, nigga, you said that you want undisputed. So if you said that you want something, what are you willing to do to get it? Don't tell me about Realism. Don't tell me about none of that. You claim that you want it. If you want it, then tell the people what are you willing to give up to get it. Don't tell me I'm not selling my soul for $50 million that you asked for. Don't tell me realism. Don't tell me none of that. Tell me what do you want so me as a reporter can press this. This is what you want. If this happens, you gotta fight. Let the people know so we don't have to fucking make up shit about what it should be or make up this. Bro, speak it plain. Speak it plain to us. Tell us what it is. I'm putting niggas on that type of spot. That's the pressure that I will put, which is why I know they will never talk to me. Never. Because I will expose them legitimately. All of them. Not just one, bro. All of them. Every last one of them, bro. All of them. Even people, some of y'all people's favorite, bro. I'm going at Bud. Bro, you claim you want EJ. Okay, if you want EJ, my nigga, and I'm with you, I want that fight for you, King. If you claim that you want EJ, what do you need to make that fight happen? What do you need? I need that. I need those answers because now I know specifically what you need. And if I know specifically, well, then I can say, hey, EJ, is this good? I can do my videos. I can talk to Monty the guy and say, hey, Monty, you talk to EJ. Is this good? Then EJ can say, it's not good, or yes, it is good. When do you want it? You know what I'm saying? We could get those type of legitimate answers instead of this ring around the rosy type shit and all these motherfuckers saying, oh, well, boxing is a business. Well, pussy, tell us what the business is then. If boxing is a business and you want us to speak about it, then tell us what the fuck the business is. What is it? What do you want me to do? You want me to go out here and talk about these videos and make up this shit and make this and make that? Okay, I will do it because I am a diehard and that's what I want. Well, you tell me what needs to happen. You tell me what needs to happen, bro. Do I need to press something for you wanting this percentage? Do I need to press something for you wanting that percentage? What do you want me to press? Don't tell me boxing is a business and you don't understand boxing, but then you won't tell me what you understand. So how in the fuck would I ever know what you understand if you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck it is when I'm the one making the content pressing for you? See, those are the type of questions that I would ask. And there's a fake Big Dog Willie here.
I see him. I'm looking right at him. That's why I ain't say anything. That's not the real Big Dog Willie. Y'all clap away. No. That's not really Big Dog. That's not really him. Anyway, Blue Blood went and asked AJ a question, and that nigga ran to the bathroom. Remember that shit? I mean, he took off. Big Dog Willie, scroll up. You see there's a fake Big Dog Willie in the chat.
Yeah, there's a fake you in here.
Congratulations, you've made it. You're big time now.
There's
Congratulations.
Big Dog Willie in the chat with Big Dog Willie.
Crazy, man.
Do you see this shit? Yo, Darts, you are a sick fuck. You are a sick fuck.
He's a millionaire though, bro. He's got 600.
He's a mean white motherfucker with deep pockets. He's a mean white motherfucker with deep pockets.
And
Stick with me.
His pockets are that deep that I'm telling this nigga I am in Irving, Texas, and he can't get a flight. I mean, he wants to come to the middle of Irving and end it all, but he can't get a flight. I'm in Irving, Texas. His pockets is that deep, but he can't come out here. His pockets is that deep, but he can't see me. All right, I understand.
This shit is amazing.
Well, I remember when AJ ran though. He ran.
And Blue almost followed him in the goddamn bathroom. He said, why is he going to the bathroom? I got simple questions. But y'all see this motherfucker here getting his nails done.
I mean,
see that?
Respect, bro. That's what bitches do, bro.
Does that look like a straight man to you?
Man, look how he holding his phone and looking like.
Look at that motherfucker. You see that shit? That shit is crazy. But that's the guy. That's the guy.
That nigga sounds like as fuck.
Real quick, I want to touch on pause. I don't want to touch on none of these niggas, but Canelo and Ryan Garcia.
Bro.
BFTB, I heard what you said. I heard you live, and I felt the exact same way, man. It's like, you know, sometimes I feel that people do things out of convenience, and they do things because they feel it's the right. They feel it's the popular thing to do and a popular way to make people think that they feel. But We've had several deaths prior, and I didn't hear anything from Canelo or Ryan Garcia. You understand? So I don't know where this is coming from. It could be genuine for all I know. I don't know.
Not prior. Ahmaud Arbery just got murdered, bro. That didn't happen last year.
It happened. It happened in February.
Topic. Yeah, but that was the hot topic. That shit was. It happened in February, but it started getting really, really hot in April when the motherfucker exposed themselves.
Right, and the thing is, why now? Why now? Are they saying something now? Why now?
Because the train is moving. The train is moving, and they want to be on the side in the direction where the train is rolling. None of these whole ass niggas said anything when Deontay Wilder was speaking up about that shit. None of them. They didn't have nothing to say. It was not popular at all. The train was moving very, very slowly, or it wasn't moving at all because it was just one person pushing. That's why I refuse to not. Every time we start talking about this shit, bro, I need to make sure. I hit up. Well, actually, I ain't gonna speak on it. But every time I talk about it, though, I'm gonna make sure that I keep reminding motherfuckers where this shit where it was started, bro. When it comes to these fighters, bro, where it was started. When Deontay said that shit, that's where it was started. It was not popular. Nobody wanted to talk about it. They didn't want to address it. They wanted to leave it alone. It was nothing. Now all of a sudden, that's inhumane. This is disgusting. And not just the boxers, bro. It's not just boxers, bro. It's entertainers too. They're all over the place popping up the woodwork. This is disgusting. But you saw Ahmaud Arbery get gunned down. You saw this man get shot. You saw the videos of other motherfuckers walking into the house doing the exact same thing. You saw this man in jogging shorts jogging. You saw all of this.
That's right.
But you need to wait until all the facts come out. Okay? Well, what are you waiting on now? You're not waiting for all the facts now. You're not waiting for all that, right? All of a sudden now you just like, oh well, this is inhumane. It's inhumane that this man is standing on his neck. Was it inhumane when the brother Philando got shot in front of his daughter?
In front of his daughter.
I'm just asking, bro. Where was this? Is the reason why
I'm with you, BFTV, on that. Bro, that's how I approached it.
Bro, when they say what they say, bro, I give them no respect. None, bro. None. I don't give them no respect for what it means to me. I give them respect for using their platform to put that out there like that. I give them that respect. But it's a shallow respect as much as their post was shallow, the respect has the same level of shallowness. Because they don't mean it. They don't mean it.
I'm with you. Like I don't got no respect for them coming out because you know what, Drew? I'm not gonna give them the respect that belongs to us, bro. Like if you really mean what you say, why you not on front line? Like it's motherfuckers out there marching. You motherfuckers not in there. It's motherfuckers in wheelchairs out there. So if you really mean what you say, and some of you motherfuckers are in LA, some of y'all out there, it's just like BLTB said, they see the popular athletes coming out, posting what they saying about the situation. So, and like you say, not just fucking fighters, you got other motherfuckers out there as well. And like you say, it's good to use the platform to bring awareness, but what are you really feeling about the situation? You know what I'm saying? What do you think, like after you post that, then what's next for you? Is it back to your normal life? Is it back to your big ass mansion and this, that, and the third? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay, I said this now. Let me see if the black people will give me some type of credit or some shit like that. No, are you on front line with the motherfuckers out there marching? Or you continue what you're saying back? Not on one platform, but on multiple platforms. Because like I just seen Christo come out with his good situation that he tried to come out and say, like, I look right over that shit. I am George Floyd. Oh no, you're not George Floyd, motherfucker. You in a whole different country somewhere, not really giving a fuck what's going on over here. Just because you can put out a little statement and say this, that, and the third. No, that's just I look at it as clout chasing as well. You know what I'm saying? So until you motherfuckers get on front line, I know a lot of people gonna look at it and say, oh, but they saying something, man. They respect it. I'm not posting them on my shit talking about thank you. I'm not fit to go out there and be like, oh man, much respect. They taking awareness on this because this shit been happening for how long now? So at the end of the day, and look, it's still not over. We still don't got the proper answer that we want. Motherfuckers still out there marching and doing what they doing. one motherfucking police locked up, but they talking about 3rd-degree murder and shit like that. So we still don't got what we looking for. So we like show us that you with us all the way. You talking about with the justice and all that shit. Donate to some motherfucking causes. Get on front line or some shit. Send something. You know what I'm saying? So words just I don't just go for words, bro. Like I'm not looking for nobody else's approval but my own people. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I don't care what you think and none of that shit. Only approval I want is my people, bro. Because we the only motherfuckers really affected by it at the end of the day. All them motherfuckers that's going out there marching, you can be white, green. If you ain't black, it don't mean shit. Because we getting blamed for everything. Look at all the looting and shit going on, but all they saying is black motherfuckers. These motherfuckers setting shit on fire left and right. Black motherfuckers don't really play with fire like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll say a little something on fire, but we don't play with no motherfucking fire like that. These motherfuckers said, man, this shit ain't us that's doing all the big shit, bro. It ain't us that's doing all the big shit, but we getting blamed for all the big shit. I just talked to my boy Greg Hackett down there in Philly. We seen what went on down there, but like the man said, it's mostly white motherfuckers that's doing the shit, but they screaming nothing but black names, bro. So I'm not looking for the approval of no whites, nobody else but my own people. That's it.
What up? Fuck these niggas, man. You know.
Can I just say something, Drew? Because I gotta get ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. I agree 100% with my brother BFTB was saying. That was exactly how I approached it when everybody was like, "Oh, why didn't you comment?" Why? I'm talking about people in my real life. You know what I mean? And people at my job. Oh, did you see what happened? Because I've really been in the gym on some real shit. I've really been working, and you know, but they like I didn't even see the video of the guy on the neck or whatever, this, that, and the third. And I'm just saying the same thing to all the people. It's like the older people was mad. And it was like, yeah, but this is going to incite them and make them go crazy. You keep seeing stuff. I was like, yeah, but we've been seeing that for years. This been, like, I work with old people. Man, I know these people, all these people in here, they seen the civil rights generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The old people that I work with, they old enough to be like grandparents. Well, for me anyway. And I know that they seen a lot of stuff. And if stuff to me couldn't change then, and I'm not gonna lie, to me, which is the greatest generation, I don't care what anybody says, better than the 80s, the 90s. They didn't produce, nobody else produced as many people as that civil rights generation. They had Ali, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know, Coakley Starmichael, who is Kwame Ture now. You know what I mean? I could go on, Dick Gregory. You know, the list goes on and on. You
Right.
I feel like,
you know what I mean? So I feel like if they couldn't get it done, and look how many, even the entertainers, even like Aretha Franklin and stuff like that, in this generation, we ain't that strong. They actually stuck together. You feel me? So what makes them that's, and I didn't want to make it seem to the older people like there wasn't no hope and stuff like that. But I'm with BFTB when he says, like, where was that same thing? This one person, I'm not saying that anybody dying is right, but you making it seem like that one person that got killed with the knee on the leg or whatever. If we only go off for one person like that, and all the rest of the people that just got killed, that's basically, to me, shitting on everybody that died before him.
Right.
That's how I view it. That's like a spit in the face to all the other people. So I'm definitely in agreement 100%, 100% with yeah, I said, yeah, that's what I said. Lala D. Stokely Carmichael. And I said he's Kwame Ture now. You know what I mean? I know my Black history, man. I was watching the thing on Madam Walker. I was just watching something on Madam C.J. Walker. But yeah. I'm with BFTB, like, when he said that, and that's kind of how I broke it down. It's funny that me and him was thinking of like that, like, because that's what that looks like. When you do that, you make it seem like everybody else that died. That lady that got shot in the house in Texas, that was crazy.
She was sleeping, B. You did what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
And they came in the wrong crib.
At the end of the day, I'm not good at watching women die and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men, we could deal. Not saying anybody dying is dying, but I feel like we deal with it better because we guys. You
Right.
feel me? We have to. You know what I'm saying? But when a girl, like, that shit is just crazy to me, man.
It's fucked up, man, and it seems kind of convenient that
It's my New York accent. She said Stoker. See, man, y'all always, man, y'all always making fun of us in New York people. I'll be making fun of the Baltimore people when they say two. in my Monty Brown voice, right in there. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I'm saying? We all got our accents, man. Y'all gotta stop getting that. And you got like that Boston accent.
Baston. The O's and A's up there. It's funny, man. Stay in the cat. Baston.
That's too shit.
Nah, they killed me. They killed me in Baltimore. I was like, what? Say YouTube? They say YouTube. I was
TEW. Yeah, but I want to all right. So it's just, for me, Ryan Garcia, Canelo. It was just convenience. It's the sexy thing for them to say that they identify with us. And look who just slid into the building. Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good, family?
Brother.
Salute. What's good with y'all, man?
What's going on, Blue?
What's good, my peoples? Man, I had those
Blue,
man.
can I just say something real quick, Blue, before I forget, man?
What's
When we was talking about the seafood spot, I gotta get you right now. You said City Island. Nobody in Harlem everybody is picking the Lighthouse. From the Heights. You know that, Blue. Everybody is picking the Lighthouse.
Yeah, I know.
You can ask
but
Yandy. Yandy's going picking the Lighthouse. Yandy's picking the Lighthouse.
You said Yandy?
Yeah, Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop. She would pick the Lighthouse too. Matter of fact, I seen it.
I know we got, you know what I'm saying? I know it's Harlem through and through, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta I like City Island, man. I like the space, man. You know what I'm saying? The space.
Yeah, I feel you though. You're right. It is more room. In there.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to build and talk and all that, man.
Yeah.
You go, you know what I'm saying, other spots.
All the way at the end.
And what happens is, you know what I'm saying, it's distraction, man. You can't really focus. You know what I'm saying? It's tight. You know what I mean? You know, that's how I see it. You know what I mean? But
nah. But whatever y'all want to do, y'all the OGs, man. I'm the young boy.
Let me know, man. Let me know. City Island, 5 minutes from my crib. I'm right there.
Yeah, I like City Island. That's my spot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Go all the way to
I'm
the
about to get
end.
it in right now. You dig what I'm saying?
What you got?
Got the crabs right there. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah, I've been marinating that. But you know what happened, man? Is man, I be tired, man. I was waiting. I laid down. My wife was working, man. I laid down with the wife while she working on her laptop, waiting to jump on the show, man. She tapped me with her foot right now, like, wake up, Sleeping Beauty. I'm like, what? She's like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, 9 o'clock? Man, I didn't even know what time it was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, salute to y'all, man. Salute to my brother BLTB Boston, Moni the God, Act Reacher, and the King, Drew Titan. What's shaking with y'all, man? How y'all feeling, man?
Yo, man, I had to pop off today. It's my 30th show.
Yeah, salute to you, King. Y'all see the shirt, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yo, man, now's the time, man. We got to stand united, man. And people that are not black and you're sharing our pain and it's genuine, you know, we fucks with you. You know what I mean? But I always got my antennas up. You know, I appreciate what I'm reading this shit. I appreciate what Canelo said. I appreciate what Ryan said. It's a sexy thing to say, but I want to see where their brains are at when this shit sort of like levels out. I want to see where they at with this, you know. And what I'm gonna do also is I'm also gonna switch the conversation off to Paulie Malignaggi. For those of you that don't know, I had an in-depth conversation with him on Reggie Owens' Instagram page, and he posted a video about Taking Allah. What's good, family? He posted a video. Reggie Owens posted a video about it showed how Aubrey went into the house and looked around and left, and I just put Paulie Malignaggi's name in it. I said, yeah, show me where the crime is being committed. I said some shit. And I'm sitting on my living room couch in the dark about to fall asleep, and my phone goes off. I look down, I click the button, and it's him. I said, oh shit, he responded to me. So he types this long ass paragraph, and I said, yo, Paulie, listen, man, listen, player. I said player. It was excessive use of the word player, and I was doing it on purpose. And eventually he caught why I was doing that. But I said, listen, man, look. He said, I don't know what man goes jogging in khakis and shorts. I said, Paulie, I didn't know there was a fucking dress code to go exercising. How many times have I gone to the gym and seen niggas doing calisthenics with jeans and boots on? That's not my job to enforce the dress code at the gym. And for the most part, it's not worth it, especially when the person's paying dues. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the headache. So we went back and forth, and he revealed some things that showed me his deep-rooted hatred. I mentioned, of course, we went there. I mentioned systematic racism, and I asked him pretty much, when did it end for you? When do you think it ended? And he didn't answer the question. And when I mentioned slavery, he said, well, we're not going to bring up what your people did. Now, I want everyone to listen to this. You're not going to bring up what my people did. Well, what did my people do? How you came over to Sicily and pretty much, he said, raped and pillaged his people. So here's what I learned from that statement. Number one, he's not Italian, he's Sicilian. Number two, he's mad because he got nigga in him. He's not blonde hair, blue eyed. When the sun comes out and he's in it all day, he gets tan. He has black hair, brown hair, and brown eyes. All right? Number three, he hates himself for that. He has false information about what the Africans did. And what he's talking about is the Moors. And the Moors didn't go over there and rape anybody. They went over there and hung out. And the women loved them. And they pretty much fucked a lot of the bitches over there. And through generations, they came out mixed. But they all ended up speaking Italian. And when the Moors was done doing what they were doing, they packed up and left. Now, I don't know the entire history of that. But I know when the Moors did leave Sicily, they didn't take any Italians or Sicilians with them as slaves. In fact, I understand that the Moors came to America like almost 100 years before Christopher Columbus crashed over here. And the Pilgrims and all this other dumb shit. You understand? So Paulie has a chip on his shoulder, which is why Donald Trump and all this shit, Donald Trump making it cool to be politically incorrect and unapologetically racist. This is the perfect storm for a guy like Paulie Malignaggi to release his ignorance, because pretty much he's speaking out of ignorance. Now, I took the high road and I brought it down a notch, and I said, look, Paulie, because he said, he pretty much said Aubrey was killed because he grabbed a shotgun. I said, no, he was trying to save his life, and he went out like a soldier by being chased by 3 men with firearms. And then he said, well, why did he run? I said, well, he was out for a jog. And I said, Paulie, you're from fucking New York, man. You've been running all your life. You said you've been running all your life and you never jogged with those shorts on. That's you, man. Go to Manhattan right now. Don't act like you don't see your people, because he's claiming he's white, but that's the problem right there. You're not 100% white, my man. There's a difference, okay? The problem here is when you're purposely ignorant, that's an issue. He knows what he's saying. He referred to us as a different species. I caught that. I said, Paulie, you going running down Lexington Avenue in a Jeep full of unidentified people. It could be Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, black people. And one guy hops out with a gun. And you say, okay, I'm going to exit stage left. I'm going to run down 96th Street and make that left turn on 3rd Avenue. And then you get there, you see another truck. You run in the other direction, and then you get cornered, and one guy jumps out in front of you with a shotgun. But you're in arm's length. What are you going to do? Fight or flight? You're going to stop, put your hands up and say, what do you want? And these aren't even police officers, mind you. Paulie, don't tell me that you wouldn't have had some sort of reaction. Why are you making this kid wrong? Why is every time black people, we get killed, we have to fight from the grave to prove our innocence? We're fucking dead. And we get our name dragged through the mud and tarnished and shit. Oh, well, you know, he was some sort of thug. How fast did that video come out when they tried to tase Aubrey? Like from 2017. How fast did that come out? And they made themselves look stupid because he wasn't even doing anything there. They try so hard to tarnish us. And these are the things that Paulie Malignaggi tried to justify in the conversation with me. But everything he said, I crossed. And I did it respect. Well, we was going at each other, but I kept it respectful. And I said, look, Paulie, here's what we'll do. I don't know where he lives now. But I said, I'm from the Bronx. We can meet at Starbucks and have a conversation because he's the one. The reason why I said that is because he's the one that says there's a lot of things I can't say because my words seem to get like twisted and mixed around. And I said, Paulie, am I missing something? Because it's not like I read something, because you can be misquoted. But what I heard you say was on video with great audio and it came out your own mouth. Did I miss something? And I didn't get a clear answer. So that's when I said, look, man, I'm in New York. I don't know where you're at. We can meet in Manhattan. I wear my mask, you know, social distance, and we can have a conversation, man. No malice. We can have a conversation. DM me. I'll give you my phone number, whatever. We DM me, and that's how it ended. He started following me on Instagram. I follow him. I haven't heard from him. But I'm looking to have that conversation because I want to check his temperature. I want to see if he's purposely being ignorant, which is what I believe he is. Or is he really being uneducated? I don't know. You know what I mean? Salute to Act Reacher. The brother had to bounce. Salute to Act Reacher. But yeah, man, you know, these are the things, you know, when people say something ignorant, you can't just say or tell me anything. I want to know about it. So let's have a conversation. And I'm still waiting. That was about a week and a half ago. It's on Reggie Owens' Instagram. You know what I mean? So
sounds like
BFKB. Yeah.
It sounds like a troll to me, bro. That's what that sounds like.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like someone taking the time out of their day, talk shit with no substance behind it. I get that every single day. They are called trolls. That is what Paulie Malignaggi did. He went out there, he tried to cover his ass on something. And I don't want to go too deep because my brother Blue's on. And I know Blue talks to these people, and I ain't trying to put Blue on the spot with no type of negativity whatsoever. Because, you know, they'll try to wrap it around. Oh, well, I'm not talking to you, Blue. I'm not talking to you, Blue, because I heard you talking, and you were talking negative about me. You were on the panel tonight, so I didn't really go that route. But you already know how it is, how I feel about this whole ass nigga. Because that's what I believe he is. You know what I'm saying? You're a troll is what you are. You are a straight troll. You knew what you were saying. You knew what you was doing. You said it anyway. And you happen to be a racist troll. Because that's what you was doing. Why are you even talking about it? So don't tell me what he said. Tell me why he's even talking about it. Why are you even bringing it up? You don't have these problems, Paulie. You don't have these issues, all right? You've never had these issues, Paulie. Fuck you bringing it up for? Go sit your ass on the sideline and worry about making motherfucking gondolas or whatever the fuck you eat. Worry about that. Don't you sitting over this motherfucker worried about things that don't affect you, that have nothing to do with your life. Sit your punk ass on the sidelines and make a fucking pizza. Do that. Motherfucking extra strong boldly on this shit. Do something like that, nigga. Don't tell me, don't talk to me about something you have no fucking knowledge of, and then try to preach to me and try to talk to me as if I should understand it from your part. You've never been black, you bitch ass nigga. You've never had to worry about that. That's never been in your control. That's never been in your fucking characteristic in life. You've never had to deal with it. Never. You've never had to walk down the street and see a motherfucking white person walk the other direction or a white woman and then grab their purse. That's never happened to you. However small it is, you've never had to deal with that. Never. You've never had to walk in your store late at night and everybody looking at you like you're about to rob the motherfucker. That's never happened to you. So don't tell me about shit that you know nothing about, you bitch ass nigga. And I'm gonna leave it like that, because like I said, my brother Blue's on, and I ain't trying to put him in no nothing with these whole ass niggas that'll say, oh, Blue, but I'm not talking to you, Blue. No, come on, you guys, come on, guys. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm telling you guys. You know this thing. Yeah. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
There it is. Blue, what you got on that? He's there. He's cooking that shrimp. That's what he's doing. Blue cooking that shrimp. You understand? But yeah, you know.
I'll touch on
it. Part of me, y'all. Trying to get it in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, what's your take on Paulie Malignaggi?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? If brothers from New York, we understand where Paulie Malignaggi coming from, you know, because we understand that old Bensonhurst mindset, you know what I'm saying, state of mindset, you know what I mean? So, Paulie Malignaggi, what happened is, you know, he got exposed now, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now it's no hiding, you know what I'm saying? It's no longer he can sit there and commentate with a straight face. You understand? He can't commentate now, you know what I mean, without this is always going to come up. So it's pretty much over for Paulie Malignaggi right now. There's no way, because you see, it's okay for him to announce and commentate a fight without an African American black fighter involved. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now it's really going to test the time, right? It's going to really play out and show him who dominates the sport of boxing. Because every single time he refs a fight that has a black fighter, black boxer included in it, the question is going to be raised. So how's he going to get around it? He's going to have to ref these Mexican and Eastern European fighters. Yeah. But we're going to see just how many of those fights, those big fights, are out there. Since he said they dominate the sport, it's impossible for him to ref commentate. I keep saying ref, for him to commentate, you know, a fight between Errol Spence or Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? He don't work for Top Rank, so he can't do a Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson fight. But how he gonna do every once in a while? He moonlight with his own. You know what I'm saying? He worked with the UK. He gonna have to predominantly work over in the UK. That's where he gonna have to earn his bread at. Because every time he go to do a show here with one of these fighters,
he's gonna have a problem.
He's gonna have a problem. And so guess what? If he now, especially what's going on today's time, if we got a problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? The Showtime, I already reached out to Steven Espinosa and Showtime.
Oh, yeah?
I know he's trying to get around this interview, right? I was supposed to have him on the show with us yesterday, Drew Titan.
Oh!
You understand? And then he told me, oh, I'm busy right now. That's what took me so long to come on and all that. You know what I'm saying? But he knows where this is going. You understand? Because I'm gonna ask him. I want to ask him, and I wanted Steve Cunningham and Nicholas Asbury and yourself to be on there so we could discuss this. You understand? How is he gonna get around this? Right? There's no way around it. So now I text Steven today. He like, yeah, so hit up this person, set this up, this and this. So here's the thing, man. You know, Showtime is already in a bad spot. Ain't no way they could allow this negative publicity. What's going on today with these riots and all this stuff that's taking place, it's impossible for them to let it. Hold on, let me get my charger because my phone about to die.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Monty, cook on that while he
Right, like
do
you
that.
said, with Showtime in the bad spot, and then we got Earl coming out saying, "I'd rather fight on Fox." You know what I'm saying? That's saying a lot. Earl came out his own mouth and said, "I'd rather fight on Fox. I feel like it's more people get to watch him." You know what I'm saying? So with them having the Cholos over there, well, not the Cholo, a Cholo, if I'm not mistaken, they still got Jamal over there. And you know, with big time fighters like Earl coming out saying what they saying, and like Blue saying, it puts Steven Espinoza in that spot. Because we know you got mainly black fighters that's getting the big numbers. You know what I'm saying? And for you to chase down these black fighters and get them to fight on Showtime when you got Paulie Malignaggi over there saying what he's saying, y'all gonna have to do something. And like I say though, dude, especially with the LDBC being LDBC, look at Blue Blood, bro. That's why I say this shit it just fall in our hands, bro. It
That's
just
right.
falls in our hands with motherfuckers running this media, this boxing, this media shit with the narrative. So with that being said about Paulie, bro, when I look at Paulie, when have the black community ever stood up behind that motherfucker? So we know he probably feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? Even I was so pissed off when Zal let the motherfucker beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
When they were talking about we gonna see who the real king of Brooklyn is and shit like that. But even with him beating Zab, he still got no respect from the black community. You know what I'm saying? So with him, I think my brother Drew, I think that motherfucker been looking for that black dollar and that black confirmation for him for a long time and he never got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he feels some type of way about that shit. He feels some type of way. He, like you say, they know how big the black dollar is, bro. The black community never leaned towards Paulie way, never. With him want to use that Sicily shit and use his Italian and all that shit so much and put himself in the position of being trying to be a great boxer, and I feel like he feels disrespected in the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? He see all these black fighters getting all this recognition. He feel like, oh, with this, especially with the Adrian Broner shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? When that Adrian Broner shit happened, man, trust me. Well, he can say him and AB friends and all that shit. Well, if y'all was friends, you would never say what you said when you lost to Madonna. So you still feeling some type of way, Paul. You know what I'm saying? So it's just fuck him, bro. Because like I say, we don't need that motherfucking confirmation. We don't need the respect for shit. Because we already know black run boxing at the end of the day.
Well, he got a lot of deep rooted hatred anyway, man. Because when I said to him, I said, you know, what you said is very inflammatory, and I take offense to it. And if you misinterpreted, if I misinterpreted what you said, we'll make clear what you're saying, because it sounds like you're blaming the victim. And I said it's upsetting, Paulie, because for a long time I fucked with you off the strength that you from BK, I'm from the Bronx, and I put aside the fact that you're Italian from fucking Bensonhurst. I put all that aside. I said, this brother from New York, I'm gonna support him. You know what I'm saying? And then I said, yo, this shit is upsetting. He fucking told me, yo, he didn't need my support. He said the same shit that Andre Ward said to Fred. The exact same thing. And I said, oh, that's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? But he can't get mad at anybody but himself, because Paulie got a lot of opportunities, man. And every time he got those opportunities, he got his ass kicked. He fought Ricky Hatton and got his ass kicked. He fought Miguel Cotto. I went to that fight. He got his ass kicked. He got a lot of opportunities, and he blew it.
A lot of opportunities, bro. Because of that skin color, Drew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that skin color. And he know it himself. But like Bruce said, I think now, when he looking at the bigger picture, I think he gravitating towards the UK side, bro. I think they all gravitating towards the UK side, because I think they think boxing swinging that way. That's what I think. That's why when he say, oh, you know, blacks not running boxing anymore, it's this motherfucker. But when you think about it, he's naming European motherfuckers. So he feel like he gonna run to the UK side and they gonna embrace his ass, you know, and he gonna get his money from over there. But he gonna get that wake up moment. You know what I mean? He gonna get that wake up moment, and that's what's gonna fucking around at. Cause like Blue said, with this, and I pray he get that motherfucking interview with Steven Espinoza, because Steven Espinoza, as much as he don't want to answer certain questions, he's a realist, bro. He's a realist, and he understands black motherfuckers are intelligent. That's why Paulie ran from you, Drew. Because he wasn't expecting an intelligent motherfucker to step to his ass like that. You know what I'm saying? He thought he probably just had regular motherfuckers on the stick, this, that, and then you in New York. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can bump into you anywhere, motherfucker.
Yes, exactly.
You know
exactly.
Yeah, so they really watch what they say. They really watch it like, damn, you know, he talk all that tough guy shit all he want to.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many guineas he surround himself with. It's not gonna help, man. One thing I've noticed, a lot of white people, they have like a natural fear of black people. It's natural. That's why they're so quick to grab guns and bottles and knives and shit. They're so quick. You know what I mean? Their hearts start racing when you walk up on them. It's like you could smell fear off these motherfuckers. So he was real careful with what he said, because I'm like, yo, at any given point, if he says what he'll do to me, yo, ain't nothing but space and opportunity, motherfucker. I drive all over this city, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to Bensonhurst, motherfucker. It's a new day. This ain't 1988, motherfucker. You ain't chasing nobody out of there. You don't know who I know. I'll go in front of your grandma's house and beat the shit out you. But he ain't bring it there. But you know, it makes you wonder, because look, he just ain't bring it there. Because I ain't back down from him. He ain't bring it there. So I brought it down a notch, and the door was open for us to have a goddamn conversation. I'm still waiting on that. You know, I'm not, you know, as time goes by. Yeah, brother. As time goes by, I'm not even going to look for the conversation, because we could have had it by now. But yeah, I think he's trying to look for that UK money. But the UK money,
he definitely looking for that UK money.
It's going to backfire.
He told you he didn't need the dollar. He didn't need our support.
Yeah, that's what he told us. He told me. He said, I don't need your kind of support. I'm reading everything he said. And Blue, I ain't forget. I'm screenshotting the whole thing. I'm trying to do it in order.
That's good. I'm glad. So you can send that to me. So when I see him at the fights, because you're saying you don't need our support.
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight that.
Support, then when you had a fight like Errol Spence versus Sean Porter, you shouldn't be there, because you benefiting off of us, right?
Facts.
So you shouldn't be there, right? So yeah, please send me that, so that way I can add everything. You don't need our support. You don't need our dollar. You can get it yourself.
He never even had a Toro Gaddy type of support. And Gaddy's Italian, but by way of Canada. He's Italian by way of Brooklyn, which is supposedly more thorough. You know what I mean? He don't want to discuss cheating, but Porter beat his ass so thorough that he said that his doctor said that the injuries that Porter gave him wasn't equivalent to a boxing match. It was equivalent to him getting hit by a truck, and then he, a roundabout way, accused of Porter being on steroids, and then said the whole fucking boxing world is cheating.
Yeah, he said Sean Porter was on steroids, all of that, right? But it's funny, right? Where's that when it comes to Tyson Fury?
Thank you. What happened?
Blue, would you agree with me on this, Blue? And I told Drew, you think boxing is shifting towards the UK way and towards the European way? That's why he's talking that shit like that, because he can go run to the UK and they go accept his ass in. Yeah,
see that UK dollar is giving them some full sense of security, right? They think that UK dollar is going to save them, right? That's why they so happy that Deontay lost to Tyson Fury, because you know that's an opportunity. They can say, oh look, all the heavyweight, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing, and so now all the belts reside in the UK, right? Now you can rear your ugly head, right? Because you feel secure, right? You feel like, oh, look where the heavyweight belts is at, right? Because we just saw Forbes list, right? And Forbes list just told us that the heavyweight division still dominates the sport of boxing, regardless of the accomplishments of a Floyd Mayweather, right? Forbes list just showed us, and let me tell y'all, Forbes just came out as well and recently stated they made a mistake as far as it goes with Deontay Wilder, because he is number 2 because of he earned $20 million with the Ortiz fight and $30 million with the Fury fight. So that is $50 million. So he's directly should be right behind Tyson Fury and ahead of Anthony Joshua. So all y'all that said that Joshua was a bigger star and earned more money and was Deontay Wilder's only getting $4 million a fight and all of that. Well, Forbes just came out and stated that he earned easy $50 million. So there you have it. And for everybody to continue to say, hey man, he turned down 120 million. Well, he just made $50 million in 1 year in 2 fights. Half of that.
Right.
So what the fuck they gotta say now? Oh wait, let me take the words out their mouth.
Okay.
Let me get the link. Where did you read that?
Yeah, you know, I gotta prove everything. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta prove everything, but this motherfucker said I only pop dirty because I ain't a goddamn boy with the dick attached.
Hey, y'all ever look at my comment section? I get I get the notifications, but I don't go in the comment section anymore. And somebody in the comment section said, "Oh, I know you know him, but let me get this straight. He directly called you and gave it to you. Why you?" and they asked me for the date. What day was that?
Yo, man, we gotta have all of these references. It's ridiculous, man.
So
Hey.
you don't read your comments, Blue, but I read your comments.
Yeah.
You don't read them, but I read them. And I've been going at these motherfuckers full force. Consistently, bro. I make a motherfucker block me. So you don't read them. And I remember you told me, because I asked you about this a long time ago. I don't know if you remember, but I asked you a long time ago, like, bro, because my intention were to like address every comment that I had. That was my intention. And you was like, bro, I don't even look at my comments.
Yeah.
And you recommended that I don't look at my comments. You was like, I wouldn't don't even look at the comments. Like,
Bro, I can't even read them, man. Sometimes my wife read the comment and she be pissed. She be like, "You see this? You see this? You see this?" And I tell her like, "Yo, stop reading the comments." Like on Instagram or Facebook, she be tight. "You see this shit?" I'm like, stop reading those comments.
I say, like, we don't, motherfucker, I don't need y'all approval on something that I know that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
Right.
I'm telling you with them. Like, we not looking for y'all approval, motherfucker. We got the approval of our people, and we know it's a fact. It's up to you, motherfuckers, to accept it. If y'all don't want to accept it, that's your problem. Don't keep
Right.
being a motherfucker.
You know what's
You know what
funny?
I'm saying? It amazes me, you know, that we got to do all this to you know, people could be, hey, I see that he called the show, but why did he tell you that information? For the same reason he called me while I was on live, and I'm telling him, "Hey, champ, I'm still on live." He like, yeah, all right, but this, and this, and this, and this is this. He knew I was on live. You know what I'm saying? But yet he chopped it up for like 20 minutes. I'm like, champ, I got to get back to this live stream because I got them on mute. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying, like the fact that this is where it bothers me, right? It bothers me that it's people that look like me.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, I wouldn't have an issue if this is Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I wouldn't have an issue with it. Mm-hmm. Right? And I want to tell people, right, because my issue is nobody gets mad at Canelo Alvarez. And let me just say this too. I don't know if y'all go through this, but I just had a whole argument with YouTube this morning. Every time I do a video, and I notice a pattern. Every time I do a video regarding Deontay Wilder and Canelo Alvarez, it gets demonetized. Now,
why?
We did. I follow all guidelines. Now, yesterday we went in, right? We was holding nothing back yesterday, right?
Right.
That video got monetized. But when I did the video on Friday, with the live stream on Friday with Canelo, with Deontay Wilder making more money than Canelo, and I did it by myself, and I follow all the rules, it got demonetized. And then YouTube told me that, oh, we manually looked at the video, and we say that it's not worth being monetized. So please explain to me, with all the language we used yesterday, I didn't say, yo, Drew, don't say this. Yo, Steve, don't say this. Yo, Ron, don't say that. No, we went all in, right?
We just talking. We was just chopping it up.
Right. So how could that one be suitable for kids, but the Wilder Canelo is not suitable for kids? And every video I have done with a comparison of them being the face of the sport, it has been demonetized. So I don't know if that's coming from Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, but somebody's doing that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. So, but you know, it's real wild, man, that it's people that look like us. Because, like I said, if Canelo Alvarez wears sombrero on Cinco de Mayo, there's no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If I see that, and this is what gets me. Even when you got black fighters mimicking, or you can even say throwing a jab at Mexican fighters, wearing the Mexican colors, bearing the Mexican colors. What the Floyd Mayweather had the sombrero on. Devin Haney did it. Javante Tank Davis recently did it. And I'm just talking about recently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's still no outrage. But Deontay Wilder wears all black, will come out with a song, Everything Black, and his own people have an issue with it. But yet, when your own people see you come out in a sombrero and Mexican flying Mexican colors, they don't have an issue with that. Shouldn't they say, hey man, why you wearing their colors? Why you ain't wearing ours? Right? That's where the issue should come in. Hey man, I told him, I texted him with all this going on. I say, yo, champ, I hope you don't say a word. I can't tell you what to say. Can't tell you what to do. But right now, I hope you don't come out and say a word regarding what's going on. Because when you did, you wasn't appreciated. So now, he will be the only person right now coming out and saying something. Where's all these dudes at, man?
Where they at?
Hey, man, and I said this, man, I watched Champ Side, shout out to Champ Side, right? And I watch all the traffic he gets, especially on Instagram. All of these dudes respond to him on Instagram. The Charlos, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Carissa Shields, Tank Davis, Devin Haney. Everybody respond to him on Instagram. But when he put up that post with Muhammad Ali and asking where, pretty much saying stand up, he didn't want to say it in so many words. That's why I took the post and I said, and I tagged all in a minute. Where y'all at, man? How you got Canelo Alvarez coming out and saying, burn everything down? Huh? How you get Ryan Garcia coming out and saying, hey, all my black brothers and sisters out there, I'm standing with you. I don't care what it costs you. How you get Vladimir Klitschko coming out all the way in Russia? Whether it's PR, I don't care what it is. I don't care if they was directed to do it. Mm-hmm. They could have easily said no. But yet you get them coming. I don't see none of your favorite fighters. I don't see none of our favorite boxers coming out and saying nothing. I tag Lennox Lewis. I text Lennox Lewis. I tag Evander Holyfield. I text Evander Holyfield. I tag all these dudes, man.
It's like a joint effort not to give a fuck. I don't understand what the fuck's even happening, man. I don't understand why Steve is the only person that's on that nigga bumper like that. It should be everybody.
And then I gotta say this, right? Whenever you mention a boxer in Texas, they stand up for each other, right? Mm-hmm. Anytime we mention a brother in Texas, a boxer in Texas, they gonna ride with a brother from Texas because he fly that Texas flag, right? Well, last time I checked, I'm not sure. Somebody could correct me, but the brother George Floyd is from Texas, isn't he?
Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having a hard time understanding where's everybody at, man. Because
I know they heard it.
All I'm saying is tell the truth, say something about the
shit. Because with right now, 4 of the biggest names reside in Texas: Jamel, Jamal, Earl, and Virgil Ortiz. And that's just on the off the top of the cuffs real quick.
Yeah.
Where they at? Shouldn't they have been standing with Steven Jackson?
Yeah. They should have been. They should have been. I asked the same thing, man. I know I'm not bugging, man. I asked the same exact thing. Where these dudes at, man?
Yeah, and then Terrence Crawford puts up a post with 2 Glocks on his lap and says, stay safe.
What the fuck does that mean?
How about saying something, man?
That's an empty threat.
And then this is what I tell you, man. You see, I did that. That's why I did that video, man. But they don't mind flashing their jewelry. They'll tell you what you bought them, because essentially you bought the stuff for them. So they don't mind showing you their toys, right? Mm-hmm. Even during the pandemic, even during the quarantine, did they ever stop showing you their toys? Nope. Did they ever stop showing their jewelry? Did they ever stop letting you know that even in quarantine, they fine because they live in a house so big they don't even feel it?
See,
and it's your dollar to put the money in their pocket?
See?
But where they at right now, man? That's why I call for all y'all, man. We need the fans, man, to get out there and be on all their page, man. These are dudes that, hey, I said this on my live stream, I'm gonna say it again, man. This is my slogan, man. And I want all the brothers to pick up on this, man. Because here's the thing, you guys risk your life for entertainment and revenue value in the ring? How about risking your life? You're a natural born fighter. How about fighting right now? How about risking your life for our existence? How about that? Risk your life for something other than $1. You do it anyway. They don't mind telling us every single time they step through the ring, but step through them ropes, right? They might not step out the way they step through them, right? We lost 4 boxers last year, right?
We sure did.
Right, so how come we get basketball players like Jaylen Brown drive all the way to Atlanta, get in trouble for doing so, and say, hey, I'm not Jaylen Brown, the basketball player. I'm Jaylen Brown, the dude from Atlanta, and I'm going to be on the front line. He make more money than all of them. And he going to stand out like a sore thumb because he's 6'8".
Right.
And he darker than all of them. But where they at?
I'll do one better than that. Well, just as good. Watch this. Mike Brown gets shot. There's a peaceful protest. The champ goes out there and shows his support because that's who he is. What did they say about him? It's a PR move because he ain't making no real money. Remember that? Can't win for losing.
I'll do you one too. Colin Kaepernick paying for anybody having any legal issues with any protester having any legal issues. And he doesn't have a job. Just throwing it out.
Right. Exactly. And yo, BFTB, I want to say this to you, right? And think about this. They always tell us they do so much behind the scenes because they don't want no publicity for it. Well, now we don't need your dollar behind the scenes. We need your face in front of the scene, in front of the camera. Now you ain't got to spend $1. Just show your face.
That's right.
Facts.
Come on, man.
We can't even
Come on, man.
That,
That's why I tagged all of them in that post with Muhammad Ali, when Muhammad Ali said, man, I don't care if I go broke. I don't care if I don't have a yacht. As long as I could go back to my community and show my face, that's all I care about. So I'm going to fight. Yeah. That's why I tagged all of them in it. And I know they've seen it. Every last one of them that I could think of off the cuss.
Hell yeah, they see everything, Blue.
Did you tag Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Ishe Smith, Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, everybody?
Hey, where Ishe Smith at right now?
Thank you. Where is he? He's quick to criticize us. He didn't know we was already on it.
Hey man, I'm glad you just reminded me because I'm gonna be in his inbox as soon as this over.
I mean, I've been giving Ishe hell for the past couple of days, but every live stream I do, I mention this dude of you putting out when you were disrespecting Deontay, when he talked about to this day, you were disrespecting him, saying that no one has done more for the black community than you. You know, I remember these tweets. I remember all this. Well, check your resume. Okay, well, where are you now? I checked this tweet. I checked all this stuff, and all he did was repost what someone else did. That's all he did. You said nothing, dude. You said nothing. I don't see your big Cro-Magnon bitch-ass head standing anywhere around any fucking protest. I don't see you nowhere around. So you've done so much. Listen, I know again that you sweep the bathroom for Air Mayweather. I'm pretty sure you can fucking be a stowaway on the fucking boat, on the plane, and fly your punk ass to one of these cities and do your thing. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Where are you? Show the world that what you said is not fucking words. Oh, I'm on the front lines. Well, get your bitch ass on the front lines then. What you waiting on?
Where you at?
On the front of shit.
That nigga's a fucking weirdo, man. That dude's a fucking weirdo. He had a lot to say. He had a lot to say over Glovegate, and guess what? No one fucking asked him. He just initiated his fucking opinion, and then when we questioned him, well, it wasn't even us. Everybody that questioned his opinion wasn't even LDBC. It was just people saying, "Yo, what are you talking about?" And then he just aimed his shit at us. And then he took it further and said, "Oh, well, Aubrey was killed, and where's the LDBC in that?" He just went on this tirade on us. And once he did that, it was no longer about boxing. Now it's like, yo, Ishe, you know what? Now we checking for you. This shit happened. The riots are happening all over this country. Where are you, Mr. Pro-Black? Where are you with your Muslim name or whatever the fuck that is? Where are you now? Where are you? Yeah. You was a fighter. You have this big opinion about the LDBC. You have this big opinion about us degrading white fighters because that's all we do. All of us, that's all we seem to do. Which you can't even back that up with a straight face in the proper sentence. Listen, man, mop the fucking floors, clean out the goddamn pisses in the bathroom at the Mayweather gym, and shut the fuck up. Where are you, dude? I'm checking for you. I'm checking for your information, Mr. Pro Black, because we can agree to disagree on Glovegate. But this was what's going on in this country right now is bigger than boxing right now. We're not talking about boxing. Now I want to know when shit hits the fan, when we're on the front lines, can I trust you? And the fact that you said what you said and you disappeared now, I don't trust you. You reposting what other people said. You had a lot of time in the day to degrade Deontay Wilder and degrade us and challenge us to fights and all this other shit, and now you silent? Nigga, please.
Silent as a rock.
Ready to hang himself when he thought, oh, Floyd did this to me. Floyd not giving me an opportunity. Floyd did this. Floyd did that. When Floyd wanted to revamp your motherfucking career, because you wanted that shit if that man don't pick you up and put you in that position. So now you get your ass whooped, you lose your belt, that's that. You can't make Floyd no money no more because these young motherfuckers are up and coming and you getting your ass whooped left and right. Now you want to blame Floyd for your career going the way it went. And now you want to speak out against your own brothers. They ain't standing up for shit.
He's doing what these other four fools have done. All he's doing is he's looking for some way to post the blame because now his income has gotten short. And this is just speculation. I don't know what he got in his bank account. He could have $3 million in there, but he could have $3 in there. He could have $3 million or $3. I don't know. But these Radio Raccoon and Phelps and these other two assholes and him, what do when shit goes sour for them? They turn their attention towards us. Now they're playing the blame game. And one thing I told Ishe on Instagram was, we would have backed you if you did something with your career. We would have. I mean, that's what we do. But you want to talk shit, fuck around and get knocked out by Erickson Lubin and shit. Good for your monkey ass. That's good for you, man. Bitch ass nigga. You can't trust. See, shit got real. And this is what I always said. When it's time for revolution, I need to know when I'm on the front lines. And I need to know, do I have real brothers to my left or to my right, to the front, to the back? I need to know. Because I can't be fighting the enemy and worried about you when shit getting bad and this guy gets blicked off and this guy get blicked off and this guy get blicked off and it's just me and you. I could look at you as like, yo, we about to ride out. And then I look at you, you dropping your gun and your knife and you saying, yo, look, I give up. It was his fault. See, Isha, you that nigga. I don't trust you, man. I'll never trust you.
And
that's just how it is.
It's real though, dude. But like when Blue told us, I never knew Blue, face that type of shit with the police. Like I'm in the same category as Blue. The motherfuckers killed two of my cousins, right? I got shot up by them motherfuckers. So my family been dealing with the police for so long, bro. Them motherfuckers paralyzed me for the rest of my life since when I was 15. So when I see motherfuckers stand up against police brutality, bro, it's an honor and respect. You know what I mean? Blew one of my cousins' head off and killed the other one in the car crash. You know what I'm saying? And said fuck us. You know what I'm saying? And said fuck us. I'm talking about no dollar, no nothing, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
police did that shit to you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's real, bro. This shit is real with certain people. It's real. So certain people got different type of feelings coming from this shit. So when people sit up there and they talk about, oh, it ain't this, it ain't that, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Because like I hate when motherfuckers say shit because they ain't gonna say nothing to it here home. You know what I'm saying? To touch somebody like them, like when Jason Whitlock had a nerve to step on Fred and say, I had a cousin who was murdered. I don't know. I think he said was murdered by the police or some shit.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't feel the same way about them doing it to other people as it hit my family. Like, how the fuck could you say some shit like that?
Did you peep that? Did you peep when he said that?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Like that. Like that's right. You feel fucked up when it hit your home, and you got a lot to say, and you want, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers to stand behind you and happen to your family. When it happens to other people, or it ain't so much of a big deal. Like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way, bro, and that's why a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna take certain shit a different way, bro. And that's why I don't like. I respect every motherfucker who stand up and ride. And I know people want to say shit about the looting and set shit on fire. Like I say, it ain't. We might be doing the looting. I ain't gonna lie about that. But we ain't setting shit on fire like that, bro. We ain't out there playing with that fire like that. And that's something we do know. You know what I'm saying? The way them motherfucking buildings going up in flame like that. Like I said, we might set a motherfucking car on fire. But somebody going up in a building and this shit flame and flame. That's arson and shit. That's what white motherfuckers do. And they know they own kind doing it, but they go blame the black motherfuckers for it, bro.
Yep.
And salute to you, my guy. And see, this is what I'm saying, man. This situations like this reveal. Listen, the four of us, the four of us just knew each other, you know, for what, 2 years now?
Well.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that if I'm somewhere in that situation, Drew gonna stand up for me.
Goddamn
My brother
right.
BFTV gonna ride with me, right? Moni gonna ride with me, right? Man, I just had two dudes I had to cut off, man, that I knew since I was 9 years old. And these motherfuckers just told me, hey, bro, now that I got a kid, I don't know if that was you, I would have been able to rush the cop. Because if he would have turned around and shot me, right, then, and let's say you then neither one of us won anyway. I said, thank you, bro. I said, thanks, bro. I said, so you gonna let a nigga choke me to death because he white and got a gun. But if we face to face with a dude, now we done had situations with gangs and anything. I done got cut up in anything. And you was riding for them because you didn't fear their face. So that let me know, bro, we didn't know if they had a gun or not. If we at the club and something pop off, you don't know what they got. You stood with me then. But now, because the skin tone is different, and you know they got a gun, you gonna let a nigga choke me to death. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This situations like this, it's very telling, man. It's very telling. And I'm glad that person, those people you're talking about, they let you know who they are right now before shit got very, very real.
And Drew.
Yeah.
And Drew, we talking about niggas, they in Fort Greene. 4 niggas in Fort Greene. 2 of them out of Fort Greene just told me that.
How they out of Fort Greene? They act like that? They act like that out of Fort Greene?
Yeah, how? You deal with this on a daily basis. You nigga, you still there.
You know what, man?
Man.
You know what? That's enraging in itself, but you know what? At least you know now. At least you know.
Exactly.
You know, and this is what I'm saying, man. I'm loyal sometimes to a fault. I'll give you a prime example. When we went to the Brazil Wilder fight, when I'm driving over there, first of all, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like Brooklyn. Every bad experience I had that threatened my life when I was growing up happened in Brooklyn. One situation happened in the Bronx. 2 situations was in Harlem. The other dozen situations was always in Brooklyn. We call Brooklyn home of the coffin. All right. When I was driving out there, I parked my van and I'm walking. I'm connected with ACT, Focus Board, BFTB. And when I'm walking, I'm like, you know what? I'm in Brooklyn. I already know what happens out here. I'm going to a fight, and I'm already an aggressive person. And we weren't all sitting together. We had separate seats. But the whole time I was there, my antennas was up, and I'm like, yo, if somebody pop off with my brothers, I'm going to have to leave my seat and run to where they at, and no question, it's going down, because I know there was a lot of AJ fans in there. As a matter of fact, where I was sitting, some UK dudes sat right next to me. They were cool. And we struck up a conversation, and it was like, yeah, what do you think was going to happen with AJ? I said, he's going to clap AJ in about 4 or 5 rounds, and they agreed with me. But when the fight was over in the first round, I walked around. That was the first time I met BFTB face to face, and ACT and Focus Ball. My antennas was up the whole night. And I'm like, yo, if somebody pops off, and BFTB was there with his hat on and the LDBC sweater. So I said, we can't hide. And like the Warriors, remember that scene in the Warriors at the very beginning? He says, yo, every game's gonna be there, we wearing our colors, you can't hide. He says, so who wants to hide? That kept playing, and we was in Brooklyn. That kept playing with me. And I said, you know what? Somebody gonna say something crazy, and I know what I'm gonna do, because in those, you get a nigga moment. And I'm like, yo, somebody pop off right now, it's not gonna work out. And I know people saw us. Now, I didn't have no LDBC clothing on, but when we were leaving, BFTB was there. He couldn't hide if he wanted to.
Right. And see, this is what I'm saying. Well, Drew, the first time I met you in person was at the fight, right?
Right.
And what's the first thing I did? Tried to bring you in the back with me. No credentials, nothing.
That's right.
Right? Until we got all the way to the second gate, and the security said, hey, where's his credential? I said, nah, he with me. Yep. First he was going to say, yeah, then the other dude was like, nah,
other dude was fugazi. But I had to leave anyway. I had to go to work the next day.
Right.
But that was all good. But see, that's how we roll. It's loyalty. And like I said, like with BFTB and ACT and Focus Ball, I'm like, I swear to God, someone come over here and say something smart to BFTB with the sweater on, I'm hooking off, B. Because I ain't got time to be figuring out and going back and forth. I'm going to hook off and I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to let niggas know this is what happens to trolls when they step out of pockets face to face. They get work.
See, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, listen, bro, I was a petty nigga that night, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I wore that shirt for 100% smoke. I wore the hat for 100% smoke.
BFTB, you took the word out of my mouth, bro. Look, I'm finna say BFTB wore. Look, man, that's how I know men do things. I'm finna say BFTB wore that shirt because he wanted motherfucker to say something.
100% smoke. 100%.
Yo, that's how. Listen, I go everywhere, blue blood up. Everywhere.
Damn sure do.
Right? Eddie Hearn, everywhere, man. I'm everywhere, blue blood up, man. I was going to the UK for the Joshua fight in June. And I was going to be nothing short of blue. I bought some new outfits solely for that. I had some more stuff made up.
They wouldn't have did shit to you. You know what they would have did? They'd have ran up to you and started talking to you and took pictures with you. That's what they do out there. They wouldn't have jumped you or nothing like that.
Yeah.
They talk tough.
And then my thing is this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is, man, I take this serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, loyalty tatted on my hand, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm going to ride with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. This I know you true, Blue, because my dude Keon, man, he said, I ain't gonna say the other motherfucker name, but it ain't, your brother, but it's just different with me, man. I fuck with real motherfuckers. Sometimes I might look at somebody a certain way, but I ain't got no problem with him. But my dude Keon said he went up to somebody, you know what I'm saying, asked him for extra tickets, say he was in a fucked up position. Like he had the bread, he wouldn't pay for him. Nigga was like, oh, nah, man, you need to go to the box office if you want extra tickets. He said, man, he's for Blue, and told Blue, like, hey, Blue, man, I need a few extra tickets. He said, Blue said, man, that ain't shit. Like, nigga should have came to me at first. That's how you know Blue a real nigga, man.
And I even went, listen, I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Shorty hits me up. Somebody hits me up and says, yo, it's BFTB birthday. I'm going to bring him to this fight. Deontay Wilder fight. Okay, I want to surprise him, link him up. Say less. Once I got finished with that text, I hit the champ. Yo, champ, my bro want to meet you, yada yada. He ride with you. All right, no problem. What you trying to do at the fight? This is it. I'm trying to come to. I'm gonna bring him to the hotel. That's cool. Of course, you family. Simple and plain, just like that.
Wow.
But I got sick.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, wait. I think I remember that. You had got sick. I remember that situation.
Yeah.
How you do this to me, bro?
And I ain't go to the... But it's all good because he know. You know what I'm saying?
You rubbing it back in. Look, the wound is open.
Yo, they K at the fight. He said, yo, Blue. I seen him at the weigh-in. across just energy, right? Because we was outside. I was talking to Ryan Garcia, and I was talking to Teofimo Lopez, and we was all outside the door. Me, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and the weigh-in got so crazy that they wasn't letting referees in. Mauricio Suleiman, we all got stuck outside, and they wasn't letting us into the weigh-in because the fire department came, everything. Even if you had a credential, you couldn't get in the weigh-in. Wilder Fury 2. So because people snuck in through all types of exits, they didn't even know. It got crazy. So they ended up deciphering us in the crowd, bro. We in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I look across the crowd. Some people had noticed me. Yo, Blue, this and this. Yo, Blue, that's you, Blue. Take a picture. Yo, just come sit with us. So I looked over and I seen Wilder mother sitting in the crowd. So she winked at me, so on and so forth. And I always try to make sure she stayed. She tried to stay out of, you know what I'm saying? She don't like to be seen.
Right.
So I seen she got stuck there too. So I said, you know what? Let me sit right here. So they was like, yeah, you can sit here. You can sit here. So I sat right, just in case somebody identify her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, let me sit over here because there was a lot of UK fans there. You know what I'm saying?
And they was stupid.
Yeah, they was drinking. So I'm like, man, she ain't going, and she don't play, she just like him. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna have too many more of them, you know what I'm saying? You big dose ass, all that shit, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Before she respond. So I'm like, let me sit here. So I'm sitting there and I just felt an energy. I looked across the crowd and I seen Keon. Everything sports and boxing. You know what I'm saying? Everything boxing and sports. So he saluted me. I saluted him across the crowd. After that, we get outside. He like, yo, Blue, man, I've been trying to get some tickets. I seen him by the ticket thing. I can't get no tickets, this and that. I'm like, bro, why you should have been told me?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, let me. I called everybody. I reached out to everybody that's somebody. But it got, by the time, they kept saying, yo, the day of the fight, because it got so crazy. They didn't even, let me tell y'all, when people say Wilder is not a draw, so on and so forth, there was people in there, they was turning people around that had tickets.
Oh, shoot.
Damn.
That had tickets. You had credentials. You couldn't get in the fight. Yo, there was people from Fox and ESPN that had to sit at the restaurant, and they set up a camera thing and all of this news stuff at a restaurant right outside the gate for the MGM, because they couldn't even get in because it just got overpacked. That people were sneaking in and people without tickets. They didn't know what happened, and there just was no seats. So they couldn't even sell no more tickets because they were like, yo, we can't even put it. It didn't matter if you had a ticket or not. It's just the capacity was too deep. They couldn't do it. They couldn't let nobody in. So I couldn't even get him a ticket to get in, where I wanted to get him. And I think he still got in. I'm not sure. But, you know what I'm saying? Up until the moment, you know what I'm saying? I tried to get him, not a ticket, but a few tickets. You know what I'm saying? And so,
right.
Man, you my brother, man. I say you my brother, man. I'm going to ride with you. So these niggas that's fugazi and just turn around and say, yo, bro, I don't know if I would have jumped in. Nigga, for my life ain't even worth that.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. I'm glad niggas let me know who they are, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
my
like
wife always tell me.
I'm in a wheelchair blowing on my hip. I don't get fucking no motherfucker.
This is what I'm saying, man. My wife always tell me, like, yo, you too loyal. You too loyal. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Cats these days, they're scared. They don't understand. The cost of revolution can mean some pain and suffering. You might lose a tooth. You could lose an eye. You know what I'm saying? You can get punched in the face. You can get locked up. I put myself in those shoes. I'm like, if I know I couldn't have stood there and let those 4 cops do what they did. I already sized up the situation. I'd have mentioned the situation. I'd have identified myself as a former member of service in another state. I'd have let them know professionally, yo, what you're doing is wrong, and if you kill this man, it's going to be a problem. You might want to get off his neck at least and let him breathe, and he's handcuffed. Why y'all doing this? I'd have hit him with the professional talk and all that professional lingo. The moment it escalated, I would have at least pushed that demon off of his neck. Now I know they'd have jumped me, I'd have got arrested. I'd have pushed him off and submitted, because the purpose would be to get him off his neck. But the thing is, I would have done something. Because filming and catching it, that's a good thing in a roundabout way, but the brother's dead. Now, we all know how it would have played out. I would have saved his life, and then it had just made the paper. I tried to prevent an arrest, and now everybody's in jail. So in a sense, the universe wanted this to happen, but I'm just saying I'm not the kind of guy to sit there and let it happen.
Exactly.
And it's 10 times worse when it's someone I know. There's no question. There's no professional talk. It's get off of him. No minded business.
I'm still disappointed that I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to people standing there recording to, hey man, get off the brother, man. The brother can't breathe, man. The brother had enough. What are you talking about, man? What you mean? Hey man, the brother can't breathe, man. Let the brother up. What you mean? Hey. And so I told people, if that's me, man, God forbid, in that situation, don't stand there talking about let the brother up, man.
Don't do that.
Don't stand there talking about, hey man, let the brother up, man. Don't do that, man.
Don't do that.
No. If I happen to come through this situation, I'm gonna remember your motherfucking ass was standing there talking about let the brother up.
Right.
You supposed to do something.
The man called out for his mama, bro. Like that shit so heartfelt right there. And the man, mama dead, bro. What she just gonna say, like the man, that shit, man. I'm talking about that shit to make you cry. I'm like, man, like what the fuck?
Once I figured out what it was, I couldn't get through the whole thing. And I'm gonna tell you what's really sad. My aunt.
When he said in that video, and he said, "Oh God, they're gonna kill me," man, that went through me like a knife, bro.
Yep.
Like a hot knife through butter, bro.
It hurts so bad, man. My aunt is 81 years old, and the sad thing is, you know, she's from the South, and I asked if she saw the video. She said she saw it, right? And I'm gonna tell you what's really fucked up. When she sat back and said, you know, that reminds me of the time, and she went on to tell me about several stories where she's seen something similar to that, and worse. The thing is, the point is, this is common behavior. It's just getting caught on video now. And the sad thing is, even though it's getting caught on video, nothing's being done. That should be open and shut. All right, open and shut. He did it. As soon as he went home, they should have said no. Send the hounds to his house. He got to come outside. Lock him up. You wasn't supposed to do that. You're in violation of whatever patrol guy you follow down there, and process him. He should have been processed the next day. And all of this shit's leaking out now. This is ridiculous, man.
It's so I sit back and listen to the God's Cook, but I'm a different type of person. Like I'm a different type of dude. I'm not sure how people were raised or what they have with them, but I'm the type of dude where I couldn't see that happening to Blue. I couldn't see that happen. I couldn't see it because I'm just a different type of person where I'm not looking at that as a bro. I got really bad PTSD. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I got really, really bad PTSD. I'm telling you, some I might have died that way. So if we're looking at it, and I'm not talking about just one man. Rest in power to George. No. There would have been more than that, bro. I'm too close to you. We're standing right here, bro. Where you're right here, I'm right here, and you're gonna tell me I'm gonna watch you die? Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not the recording type. I'm just man. I'm just a different type of person, bro. Like, I don't. That right there is like. It's kind of hard to explain because if in that scenario it's an action-oriented type of scenario. I'm not standing there to ask somebody who is killing someone that I care about right in front of me to ask them to move. I'm not on that type of time, bro. That's not how I grew up. That's not how I am. That's not how I live. That's not how I exist. I mean, so in this aspect, it is actually good that a nigga like me wasn't in that scenario, because it would have been blown out of proportion. See, this is why they did it, and this is why that's that. You know, they're so thugs, and the thugs and the violent, that stuff right there would have stuck. You know what I'm saying? So it for me, that I'm just, bro, I'm not. If my brother swings, bro, then we gonna figure out why you swung after we fucked this nigga up. You know what I mean? We'll figure that out later on when we eat and trying to figure out why the fuck we done beat the dumb shit out this nigga. We figure that out then. But I'm not the dude that's like, hey, you know, please, he can't breathe. Please, he's not, and I'm not rushing this nigga, bro. I'm not rushing. Bro, that's not what I do. Nigga, you getting rushed by shots, my nigga. All right, let me just slow that down. Listen, bro, that's not what I do. I'm not the type of person. I've never been that type of person my whole life. There's no way in hell that I would allow someone who I say and claim to care about to just let them die in front of me. That's not happening. I'm telling you, it's not happening. It may be in certain scenarios you maybe not want a nigga like me around, because I might escalate some shit to the absolute when it don't need to be escalated, because that's just how I am. That you're not. How I am live is how I've always been, which is why I show my face every single day. This is nothing new to me. This is what I do. You know what I mean? This is how I am. Not a thug, I'm not a gangster, bro. But what you see is what you get, and it's always been there. Like, there's no way, bro. I get a mental issue when Blue talking about he's laying there and his boy or his boy's gonna help. Like, bro, do you realize what I would do, bro? Do you realize what would happen at that scenario, bro? Like, just let your mind wander on that. Just think about that and let your mind wander. When I'm telling you, my PTSD is no point. And I'm telling you, I'm a dead end, bro. Like, you realize what I would do to that. Like, I'm gonna just leave that alone like that. I'm just leave that, bro. I don't understand people nowadays. I don't understand them. I swear, I just don't.
With your family calling out for help, I'm talking about, you just think about it. And I say that shit like, you gotta start looking at each other as family, bro. You know what I mean? Like Clark said, looking at the motherfucker as your brother instead of a distant stranger. Like, we sitting there and we watching, like, you motherfuckers up here screaming and yelling at the police, but it was more y'all than them. It was more y'all than them. Right. Trust me, and they understand they was in the wrong. That motherfucker knew he was in the wrong, man. And the motherfucker that was on his back knew they was in the wrong. But if y'all rush motherfuckers, like I said, what is a billy club upside the head is gonna be better than them taking that man's life. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, so I look at it as that situation. If they was to try to shoot a motherfucker, they can't shoot everybody. Because they know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you just can't sit up there and just watch the shit.
But they'd have to. They'd have to shoot me.
See, like BMTV said, man, you know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't my friends, man. These niggas associates. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to associate with them, because anything can pop off. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is clearly letting me know where they stand, so I'm good. Niggas ain't my friends.
I'd leave you no choice, man. Like, and I'm being as serious as I possibly can. I'm not like raising my voice or nothing, but I'd leave you no choice.
Facts.
I wouldn't. You wouldn't have a choice. You either going to catch these, or I'm going to catch yours. Or somebody's catching something.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna watch me, and nigga, and then what we gonna do? Let's say I do get out of this situation. You watch these niggas almost kill me. What we gonna talk about after that?
There ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Fuck that shit, man. I sized up that situation. I was like, yo, that little Asian nigga, I'd have walked up on him. But, you know, I already said what I would have did. I'd have tried to go the professional route. But if he tried to out-talk me, and that little Asian nigga, because he was a little dude. Yeah. I'm the type of person, when I'm trying to talk to the situation and identify myself, he's like the type of dude, you'll get back, and start pushing you back. Mm-hmm. He'd have got one push off, and I'd have been like I'm saying, and I'd have duffed him so hard, and I'd have knocked him unconscious. He looked like the glass jaw motherfucker. I'd have broke something in him. Yep. In which those other 3 officers would have got up off the handcuffed man who was not a threat because he was handcuffed. Right. They'd have had to get off and come to me. Come to me. Come to me. How about this? I'll meet you halfway. All I gotta do is run and tackle them.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I know what I got coming. But Floyd would have been alive.
Yep.
Floyd would have been alive. Yeah, listen, we've been.
How could you stay, man? Just listen. I don't know which one of the dudes is sitting there kept saying, "Hey, man, get up off the brother neck, man. The brother had enough, man. Get up off the nigga neck, man. Let him get up, man. Hey." And then the dude that kept telling Floyd, "Hey, Floyd, man, don't fight no more." Nigga, he ain't fighting. What
He
you
ain't fighting.
fucking
He's
talking
Right, I
about?
handcuffed.
remember that motherfucker, right. Somebody stop fighting, man. Just comply. Motherfucker, what you mean
Comply?
comply?
Did you-
I'm laying down here.
He
Did you
just
see the
got
new
beat up.
video?
He just got beat up. They beat him up in the car.
In the car.
And then dragged him out and killed him.
In the car.
This nigga talking about, hey, Floyd, man, yo, just confide, man. Just give him what they, what the, yo, man. It just let me know, like, how far lost we are as a people, man. Niggas is cowards. Like, what you mean? What you mean confine, bro? He ain't even moving.
I haven't been that enraged watching something like that, and like since Evan Garner getting choked out.
Yeah, somebody sent me a picture right now of Zab Judah had put up with him and Sean Porter and Errol Spence, and they got on Can't Breathe shirts. But I just wanted to tell you that's over,
That's
bro.
from Eric Gordon.
That's what Eric Garner. That's over, bro.
Damn. I just want to EJ inbox, let that nigga know we need him to do something.
Huh?
I just want to Earl Spencer inbox, let that nigga know we need him to do something. We need you to post a picture, say something.
Facts, bro. Say something, bro.
You know what, man? It's enraging, man. We already know what it is. Yeah, we've been cooking for 3 hours, your brothers. I really appreciate you coming through, showing me love, holding down the entire. I almost threw my goddamn phone on the floor. Holding down the entire LDBC, man. My 30th show. I feel great, man. We growing. I love the cause, man. You know what I'm saying? I love all my brothers and sisters, man. Yo, man, we ain't doing nothing but growing, man. Monty the God, man. Tell everyone how they can find you.
Man, thank you so much for allowing me to come on the shirt first of all, dude, man. Congratulations on the 30th show. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. But y'all can follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. Y'all can follow me right here on YouTube at Monty Brown TV, man. Much love. Everybody stay safe out there. You know, and we gonna keep grinding for the culture.
We dig it out, man. Blue blood, man. Let everyone, man. The rest of y'all guys don't need no introduction, but y'all go ahead.
Salute, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Y'all follow me on everything Blue Blood Sports TV, man. All one word, man. And stand up, man. If y'all see something, say something, man. Don't sit there and let a brother expire right in front of you, man. And you could at least, did something, man. Don't be that person. All those people right now that watch the brother expire, I wonder what they thinking right now while they watching. And see, this is another thing, man, I wanted to say before you get off, right, is everybody started rioting after he was dead. Why? You could have did it to preserve the life, preserve life, man. That's object number one. Object number one, preserve life, people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Don't watch them expire and then turn around and tear up the police car and all that, man. What did that do, bro? Yeah, it let them know we tired, but they still feel like, well, we could do it in front of them. They ain't gonna do this till afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Shit is out of control, man. We're backwards on a lot of shit, man. It's just a sad state of affairs, man.
Facts,
but yo,
man,
Blue, you know what you do? Yeah, we all gotta stand up. Hell yeah. Yo, let me know what's good for next week, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let's make it happen,
man. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. BFTB, the other brother that don't need no goddamn introduction. Let everyone know how they can find you.
Wherever you trying to see a nigga get fucked up. wherever motherfucking troll, where the trolls come to die. You know what I'm saying? If you want to find me, go to your nearest troll and follow this motherfucker on everybody's pages, and eventually he'll end up where he died at, in the graveyard.
Oh my God, man. Nigga, on that note, I'm gonna tune out on a classic right here. If you don't know this tune, you don't know hip hop. Because this is what the LDBC do to every troll, every hater in old media, every fighter that hate on us. This is what we do. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. You can follow me right here on YouTube. You can follow me in the street and get your shit knocked off. You can follow me on Instagram. All right, I'm all about the peace.
Drew, hold up, man. If y'all rock with me, man. If anybody watching this, man, y'all rock with Blue, man. Get the brother Drew Titan over a stack, man. He should be over a stack by tomorrow, man.
All facts.
Yeah, I appreciate the love, man.
Get him over a stack by tomorrow, man.
I appreciate that, man. Yo, listen, man. I'm here for the content. I'm here to support my brothers. I love everybody, man. And this is a movement. This isn't some fly-by-night thing where we just dick riding a couple of fighters, man. We've been here before Wilder caught heat. We've been here before it. And the brother caught our eye, and we supported him, and look what we've done for him. This is thorough, man. This is thorough. This is a fucking movement. And you know what? For me, it's become a way of life, man. I've surrounded myself with a bunch of brothers of like mind from all walks of life, from all 50 states worldwide, man. I done made friends across the pond right now. And I'm going to say it again. I said it at the top of my show. I'm going to say it again on the way out. Shout out to Mr. King Palmer. He had a death in his family. Shout out to ABN, Dark Vader. He had a death in his family. And shout out to Laz D, Punch Out TV. He had to bury his father over the weekend.
Man, I'm sorry.
And
rest in power. Rest in power.
Yeah, man, that's family, man. And this is what we do, man. This ain't no fucking game. Notice the trolls come to us.
I'm glad you said that, right? So y'all know, man. And I'm not saying this for no props or nothing. Me and Mr. King Palmer was dialoguing this entire time because I was trying to give him remedies to save his mom and his father, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is no, you know what I'm saying? This is a family, man. You know what I'm saying? That he broke my heart when he texted me and he said, "Yo, Blue, I thank you for everything you did, but she didn't pull through." Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That broke me down, man. It broke me down, man. And I want y'all, man, to understand that we a family, man. We ain't just here talking, man. We a family. This is what we do for real. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why we're here, and these other motherfuckers don't even stick around. Which is why we're here, and old media is complaining about us.
Right.
R.I.P. to Muhammad is the one. We didn't forget that brother either.
Oh yeah, Muhammad is the one too.
You understand? We're here, man. This ain't a fucking game. That's why we got wrenches and we smack the shit out of you fucking trolls. Don't come over here with that shit. Oh, but I'm sorry. Yeah, please do show up. Because if you don't show up, how else is everyone else going to get their Jordans? You dumbasses.
Right.
But while y'all doing that dumb shit, this is all we're going to do to y'all. I'm Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the entire LDBC. We're going to rock out on some Gangstar.
Salute, bro.
Salute.
BFTV, Paulie, salute.
Salute, my brother.
I'm like a sniper, rhymes will strike you when I'm rocking. Mad chicks be dropping when the G starts, and that's because my word is born. I get much fan mail and I always respond. So tell your hun to write me too. Make sure she puts attention, Mr. Guru. Who brothers know the flows you need. I got 100 wise styles in my black release. MCs wanna be me, so they keep asking for me to teach them methods both slow and fast. They wanna act as if they're better, but they only got one style, which ain't all that clever. I'm cooler than wind, harder than cold steel. I get the ladies with more than just sex to feel. A mystic, psychic, scanning all your thoughts. I touch your soul and make your brain feel pop. And when my raps attract you and makes you mine, you submit to the gift and to the lyrical lines. So suckers realize that the size is too large. When I come through, I'm pulling whole cruise cars. I'll be rapping correctly on a gangsta tip. MCs who front, I'm gonna bust your shit.
Shout out to the entire LDBC. Love you all. See y'all next week. Salute.
I wanted to be your